This summer, warriors from the lowest circles of the internet must meet to do battle, fueled by bitter rivalry. On one side, Reddit's elite set aside their unfunny rage comics to train vigorously for battle. On the other, a team of random virgins from 4chan must stop them from committing the greatest flag heist in history. As both communities cried out, "Who the fuck elected these people to represent us?" they will fight to determine which side will get to call the other faggots. Because some men aren't looking for fame, money, or power. Some men just gotta go fast.
I am ready.
Yes,
you want to
sir.
go ahead and run it? Run the intros?
Alright, I'll get going here. Alright, welcome everybody. We are here live with Tribescast. I'm Hi-Rez Bard, casting out of Atlanta, Georgia. I work for Hi-Rez Studios. I'm the competitive and esports manager, and I'm happy to be bringing you today 4chan versus Reddit here in Tribes Ascend. We're going to be getting started here any second now in Katabatic. I'm going to switch it over in just a second. I want to give a big introduction, though, to the teams and say hi to Tweak, who will be my co-caster tonight, and Craig. Tweak, say hi.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
And we got Craig as well.
Hello.
And Craig will be running your camera tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is also the, I guess, the server admin and webmaster and everything for Tribescast. So make sure to love his site, like his channel. Follow me on Twitter at HiResBart. Go check out spinfuser.org. Go check out firetruce.com. All the great websites. Team ZFC, Team Hindsight both have websites. So a lot of great community websites popping up. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate the map here and we'll get going.
We're going to go live. Woo! So Bart, have you played with a lot of the 4chan players before?
I have not played too much with them, but I've seen them around, and I know I have a good amount of representation from them on Twitter and 4chan and internet and all that stuff. So we're just rotating the maps around here. We should be good to go in the next 90 seconds, we'll call it.
Fantastic.
Man, this chat is just blowing up. This is interesting to watch.
Yeah, you may need to go to slow chat. But I do think, I predict that, yeah, like what I see in chat, I think that there is quite a good chance that we're going to see some pretty trolly loadouts here, so definitely going to be paying a lot of attention to what people are running tonight. I think will be a priority of mine as I do the shoutcasting. Tweak, if you keep an eye on that as well, that would probably be a good, some good color for us. Remember, guys, you got to just quickly join a team to pop back into spectating. And here we go. We are live here on Katabatic now. So taking a quick look at the loadouts, I'll go down the rosters real quick. For Team 4chan, we've got Cheesy Dean, Harblow, Utah, Great Stalin, Oxygen, Seth, Tagute, and Skulfy Paws on Team Blood Eagle. And Diamond Sword, which is Team Reddit, we got Video P, Everett, NK, Blinks, Floatwall, Dodgepong, SB, David Bowie, and Nile. All right, here we go. Getting started. So let's see what we got surging out here. Dodgepong going for the generator of Team Blood Eagle. I've got Nile coming in on offense as well. Not looking too coordinated right now. Both flags are still secure. I see Skulfy Paw setting up a cap in the back. Everett NK's got this flag out now quickly for Diamond Sword. He's going about 240. This is a nice route here in Pathfinder. He is using those impact nitrons, not the explosive nitrons, so he doesn't have a huge burst, able to get much more of this. He's down to 35. Seth's going to only need to land one more shot. Everett NK might have this home clear, though, unless they get this off the stand. I don't see Chase that's going to be coming in time to catch him. Utah is going to be unable to get this flag off the stand, it looks like as well. Blink's Video P looked like they got it held down pretty well. Skulfy Paw is coming in off a route off the big hill, but he's not going to get there in time. Everett NK with a quick grab that brings us to 1-0. And Skulfy's going to get bounced off there by Video P. Nice work by him and Blink. So, and we do see a quick regrab now by David Bowie. David Bowie's got the flag out in Pathfinder as well, going 110. Oh, he misses that punt. And this is going to be secured and returned by Blood Eagle. So, wow, quick start of the action there. Tweak, do you see anything interesting in that fray?
Yeah, that was really incredible chain capping. David Bowie definitely set it up to be ready for Everett to get that cap and then move in and grab really quickly. Those chain grabs are really effective because a lot of times the defense will be away chasing, making those chain grabs super effective if you don't have anyone left on stand.
Sculpey Paul's got the flag off here for Blood Eagle. He's got just under 200 speed, running it around the edge of the map. Everett and K under a lot of trouble, though. 100 health, one more snipe from Seth. The sniper here is going to take him out. He's got 240 speed, though. He's looking pretty good. Sculpey's got a nice escort by Oxygen. They actually may be able to take out Everett. Ooh, nice snipe there by Seth. They should look to keep this in the field for the timed return. I do see Stalin crashing it. He may just go ahead and elect to return as David Bowie and Dodge Pong, Blinks, and Video P all also coming to that flag as well. There's the return, and looking back at the flag stand, I see Sculpey Paul's coming up over the hill. He's got about 5 seconds out. I don't see a capper coming in time. There's going to be an equalizing cap here any second, and there it is, 1-1 for both teams.
I think it would have done Reddit a pretty good deal to keep a capper at least heading towards the flag to keep that offensive pressure. Maybe would have saved them an E-grab. They had a lot of people headed for that infield grab there.
That's right. I think that is a really good observation. They did all crash that flag there and could have potentially sent someone to get that quick E-grab. So we do see the flag is now out again here for David Bowie. 140 speed going around the side route. He's not under a tremendous amount of pressure. He's got Tagute on him. He can take 2 more shots. There goes one. There's the second. And that flag is down the field. Everett NK's got a good chance to pick this up first. Indeed, he does. He gets it. He's going out about 200. He must have used one of his nitrons. Yes, he did. Going to take a look at his flag stand. Watching him come in. Looks pretty clear. Sculpey Ball's coming to the back, but he takes a shot from the turret. Ooh, nice body block by SB and Video P. Reddit actually playing a pretty large amount of defense here. Do I see 6 people? Ooh, maybe a back grab. No, Oxygen just misses it. And we see Team Reddit go up 2-1.
Yeah, it's looking like when they have that many defense, they're actually just playing hard D to hold onto the flag while their carrier gets back. You don't need any offense once your carrier has the flag. I mean, you can have an escort, maybe a midfield, but if you just hold your flag as best as possible, it pretty much secures your point.
Yeah, and I see a lot of, for 4chan, I see a lot of deployables out here. I see a Doombringer field as well as a turret from a technician there, and they have the generator up, so maybe one of these teams can look to start getting some generator play involved to stop these force fields and these other deployables. I see Sculpey Paul on a back grab, going to get blocked by SB and Video P, and quickly Everett NK going down, but David Bowie with a nice regrab out of the field. He's got 173, now 200 speed. He is using that bolter, so took quite a bit of damage there. One sniper shot will be able to take him out if it's fully charged. And he looks like, oh, there it is. Nice shot by Seth, and let's see who's coming in to get this. Niall is going to be certainly the best horse in the race to pick this thing up out of the field. I see Harblow trying to come in, but he is quite a ways out, so Seth also looking to help. Everett and K Dodge Bomb coming to help Niall bring this thing through the back. This is looking good. Ooh, strikeout. So we do have a strikeout now for Takute. That's good news for the Team 4chan if he is a strong striker. And can help take this game
was
over.
using really good nitrons. He nitroned the carrier twice in a row, able to get that return, making keeping it 2-1 for Reddit.
Well played, and a nice snipe by Floatwall as well on the Blood Eagle flag carrier to keep his flag in the field. So we do have the flags essentially reset now, and I see Oxygen starting a Pathfinder run from the top tower in midfield. 14 Blood Eagle is coming in. I think they have spotted him, has Video P and SB. Good to note, I believe Video P should be using that, and indeed is playing in Doombringer, and is using the super heavy perk, so he's doing damage to players that he body blocks, which is an important thing to note. And I do see now the Blood Eagle flag out in the field on a failed grab. So our flags are going to reset again, and here we go.
I really like that super heavy perk now. It really makes heavy on flag that much more viable.
Yeah, definitely. Another nice snipe by Floatwall. Floatwall doing a nice job here, I think. Still using that BXC1, not electing to go for the energy-based sniper. Harblow coming off the big hill there in the center, still in these front to back grabs. I don't know, I would really like to see some more, either better coordination and clearing, or some better routes coming out from Team 4chan. They're just coming off this big hill here and continually getting body blocked by Video P, who's doing a great job there in that Doombringer. He must be using... Go ahead.
What it seems like is they're all just running cap routes as opposed to having some dedicated distracts or clearers.
Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. I would really like to see some kind of dedicated play, but they are putting up a really nice defense in the back. I mean, that's a few now failed grabs. Dodge Bomb picking up out of the... Yeah, you're right. Harblaw doing big plays on that light defense there, and Pathfinder running that chase. And the 4chan defense looks really strong. It's just their offense looks a little bit out of sorts. Hopefully they can look to get that together as we continue through this match.
It's actually interesting to see Harblow using the shotgun as a secondary. I would have figured most people would have gone and opted for the new light assault rifle with the zoom, and the damage of it is really effective, I feel, for chasing.
Yeah, I would agree, but there was a change to the shotguns, and they do seem to be a bit more accurate and able to hit at range now. Okay, so here we go. Now we have Utah in Raider. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Great Stalin that's doing some nice offense onto the Diamond Sword flag stand. They're going to. Oh no, VDP is able to take him out. Blood Eagle flag stand taking a look at it. I do see Everett coming in. Oh, he's got a nice grab. Everett's out with some speed here. Looks like he's at about 230 through the side route. Going to take this thing around. Everett K. Oh, a nice snipe by Steph, though, is going to keep him down. Oxygen, however, has the other team's flag in Team Diamond Sword for 4chan. He's got this flag out. 190. Oh, and he's taken out as well by Floatwall. So both snipers really playing an important part of the flag game, it looks like, at this point.
Yeah, the snipers in Katabatic I usually feel sometimes maybe a little less effective with all the angles of these high hills, but they're definitely utilizing them quite well. Not sure if it's the selection of routes or what.
Yeah, it's looking. Oh, so both teams also doing a lot to protect their generators. You see Nile going in here for Team Diamond Sword into the Blood Eagle generator room, being chased by down in there by 2 or 3 guys. And I see take a quick look now at Everett and K coming in on a nice big back route. Seth doesn't see him coming in. Great stall. Let's see if he's able to knock him out. Dodge bomb's a nice disruption. And Everett and K doing a little cowboy grab there, knocking the heavy off the stand. He's out at about 180, got a nitron jump to 200, but is sniped, and a couple of straight bullets there from Tigatai, who was chasing, are able to get him. Harblow got the flag down in the field now. Quick return as Nile was coming in to pressure it. And it looks like on the other side, the Diamond Sword flag is pretty clear. And Sculpey Paws again coming in on a front route. But we're going to have to see something a little bit more. Oh no, maybe that was just a clear as he gets sniped out of the sky by Floatwall. But I don't see any other cappers. Either they're running a 2 capper here with Sculpey and Oxygen, but I just don't see any LO or any Raiders. Although Great Stall and Utah coming in now could potentially look to disrupt for an Oxygen cap. But I think that they definitely still are lacking in that offensive coordination while their defense looks solid and it's keeping them in this game.
Yeah, their defense is definitely playing a star role, and I think it's because they have quite a few midfielders. Like, I constantly see Harblow out in the field, lots of people out in the field, but not enough pressure to get those caps out of the enemy base.
Here we go, and we got David Bowie now out in Pathfinder. Oh, nope, sniped by Seth. Real quick there, right in the back, knocking that thing out. Here comes Sculpey Paws, looking to set up a route here for Team Blood Eagle. He's trying to wheel this thing around because he's going to be able to knock his Video P off. No, he's not, and does die to that super heavy with a nice body block there by Video P. And we do see another strike now out for Tigate and playing that technician suit. Going to look to disrupt the Diamond Sword defense, actually. So we are generally see the strike in a little bit more of a defensive role, but it looks like their defense is pretty solid, even though Everett and K has just gotten the flag off the stand. He's quickly sniped by Sneff. Seth doing a lot of work here on these flag carriers. I mean, he's already got 12 frags, which is the highest in the game. Not that that really necessarily matters in this, but it is a good indication of how strong your sniper is if he is leading your kill count. And most of them have been on cappers. Yeah, so sorry, the score for the people that are just joining, it is 2-1 in favor of Team Reddit. It's Reddit versus 4chan here. We're playing Tribes Ascend. If you are just now tuning in, you don't know what this is, a free-to-play game by Hi-Res Studios. I am the esports manager for Hi-Res Studios. If you want to get in on the action, get a beta key by going to Facebook and liking Tribes Ascend. We'll get you the beta key. Get the client from tribesascend.com. As we do see Sculpey Paws coming in, trying to get a cap here. Once again, running into Video P. The strike disruption just not timed right as David Bowie now has the flag off the Blood Eagle stand for Team Diamond Sword in Reddit there. Diamond Sword, David Bowie, Reddit, all the same, all synonymous for a potential cap here. 400 health, 180 speed, going around. I don't see any escorts coming in, but I do see a good solid chase. Harblow's got good angle on him, and strike as well. However, was sniped out by Seth. Nice shooting there from him.
Oh, nice pickup by Everett.
Oh, wow, what a pickup here. He's got 240 health. The strike is on him. 170 speed, so he's not going to be able to outrun the strike. Strike wheeling around for another pass, and I see Utah coming in as well. Strike maybe hits with one of those projectiles, but not enough. David Bowie now there to escort. David Bowie trying to put some damage on the strike before Everett NK is going to take it over the hill, though. This is a pretty defensible position now. We've got a good chance of getting this cap. Oh, I would have jumped out of that strike there. Oh, Oxygen must have been calling him off coming in. Really would have liked to see Tekate jump out of that strike and try to get an E grab, though. Oxygen should have known that he wasn't going to make it in time.
Really interesting. I definitely would have agreed with that E grab there out of the strike. You can get really good speed out of there, and it's just great players here, David Bowie and Everett. I see them constantly picked first in the pickup games that we see. Really good cappers.
Sculpey Paws has got the Diamond Sword flag off, but immediately goes down. On the other side, on the Blood Eagle flag stand, David Bowie's just narrowly missing a flag up there. Nile with some nice disruption. And now we do see the backside. Looks like we're going to have Dodge Pod setting up for a cap. Everett NK, however, going a Dodge Pong, sorry, but Everett NK picking up the flag for Team Diamond Sword, for Team Ready. He's got 4chan's flag going about 240 now. This is a nice route. However, oh, that's so high. I probably wouldn't have gone that high with both a strike and a sniper in the field, as you do see him paying the ultimate price to that sniper there in his life while he was carrying the flag. Sculpey Paws dying on the Diamond Sword flag stand there. Blinks and SB going to be able to keep that flag in a really nice spot there for Team Blood, or I'm sorry, for Team Diamond Sword. It's going to be really tough to get that with any kind of speed if you are on Team Blood Eagle.
Yeah, if I was Blood Eagle right now, I'd definitely leave it sit, let the flag timer run out so you can get it back on the stand. You'd just be throwing people away to try and get that flag at this point in time.
There we go. Hardblow does go in there to pick it up, though. Gets a little bit of a boost from a whiteout. He is in that Raider suit. Gets another little boost. I know he's using an EMP grenade, so I'm not sure why he's... he may have thought he had the whiteouts equipped there, but I think it said it was using EMP. It said the UI, but that could be wrong, I suppose.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple new UI bugs with this patch. I'll definitely be reporting them. But
yes. Yes, and now so we have Reddit winning 3-1 at the moment over Team 4chan. I see on the backside now, 14 Diamond Sword, I see Everett coming in. He's got a cleared stand. Oh no, but that call in from Cheesy Dan ends up killing him. Oh, that's too bad. Sculpey Balls finally's got a nice grab out here. 270. He's pretty clean. I don't see
really
Sniper with
bet.
a shot. Floatwall misses the one shot that he really had on him there. The strike is friendly, so... Oh, but Niall's gotten out with his flag. Niall taking some sniper shots, 340 health remaining. Utah, nice sniping again by Seth. So I'd like to see a quick timed return here for Sculpey Paws. Hopefully they have good coordination. No, they returned it too early. David Bowie able to get the flag out. David Bowie now 1,200 health. He is right into that defense, so that gives his offense more time to set up as he is taken out by some nice shooting by the strike. I believe that was an MA from the strike, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do. But the flag, as you see, goes down by that time bought by David Bowie by a poorly timed return, and now the flags are reset.
Yep, those timed returns are very, very important. I know my team ran into issues with that in our previous match against these guys, and it will definitely, you can lose points by having those timed returns off by just a few seconds.
Yeah, and you see there, I mean, a 2-3 game with 11 minutes remaining is a different story than a 1-3 game. I mean, they have 2 caps to keep up. I mean, we are over halfway through now, so it's gonna be tough for them. They need to definitely get a quick grab to put some pressure on, and not let this Reddit team get too entrenched in their defense.
If Reddit really wanted to play it safe, they could definitely swing another player on defense and just kind of turtle it down while they let their cappers run their routes.
Yeah, and I mean, they're just having no trouble getting the flag. I mean, they're getting flag movement. I mean, not every flag cap has been successful, but they are getting plenty of flag movement. David Bowie now going to pick this up out of the field on what is basically a llama grab. He's now bolter jumps. He should definitely punt here because the next snipe is probably going to take him out. Seth has not been missing very often today. No, electing not to still as... Up there it is. There's the snipe from Seth. That flag down in the midfield. Oxygen and Utah able to pick up the Diamond Sword flag. Utah's got it now. Almost no health. Also a nice snipe there by Floatwall. Blink's now going to be able to keep this thing in the field. Nope, going to go for that quick return. And both flags have now reset with 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this match. 3-1 in favor of Reddit. Definitely
great work by these snipers in this round. I see incredible shots from both teams, and it's really putting a lot of load on these cappers to get in and out of these bases quickly.
Yeah, I think, and still, I mean, the 4chan still staying consistent with this this deployable-based play. I mean, they're keeping their generator up. They're doing a lot of right things on defense, and it's been very effective, it looks like, for Cheesy Dan.
Yeah, it looks like the positioning of Seth is really crucial to getting these snipes out. That back hill allows him to look down Dead Man's Alley 2 different directions and straight down the middle.
David Bowie goes down in the field, but if you take a look, I do see Everett NK is wheeling around a strike here. Maybe, oh no, but look, this enemy strike has spotted him. Tagute right behind him. Gonna look to do some damage, and oh, and he does. He hits him with one of those MAs. So this strike is now relatively weak, but here comes Everett, wheeled it around. He's going for his own clear. He's gonna pop another strike here. He's got a good bit of speed, 250, 233 now, coming through the midfield. This thing's gonna be really, really quick. He's only got about 5 seconds left until he hits his stand. I do see Oxygen coming in from the back. It's gonna be close. Oh no, Everett NK's definitely got him beat. If the strike is able to take him out, though, Oxygen's got a chance. Here we go, it's coming down to the wire. NK's going to get in first, and he does not suicide on the stand, so he's able to get it out, and Oxygen comes in a second later, gets it off, but unfortunately not going to be enough unless Harblow can get a really nice pickup out of the field. But it looks like David Bowie's going to have that under control. So now 4-1 in favor of Reddit here on the first map of Katabatic.
Definitely faulting their clear ability on the Blood Eagle side to be able to get these flags off. Both teams have pretty good flag movement, but one is taking out the defense a little bit better, allowing them to get further out in the field with their flag.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and now Oxygen. Okay, Oxygen's got a clean grab, but not a lot of speed. 170 now. Going to look to wheel this around. Going to try to turn it back towards the midfield. Some chase coming out from Blinks and Espy, but it looks like they're going to be relying on Floatwall quite a bit. But I do see Sculpey Paws is putting some pressure on him, so Oxygen's going to be able to get this pretty well secured, at least in the midfield. As I see Everett's got a strike, so he's going to be able to put some pressure on him. David Bowie's got this flag, or I'm sorry, Niall's got this flag out in the field. I guess Niall's kind of their tertiary capper if need be. Dodgebug looking to put some pressure on. Nice play by Dodgebug there, putting pressure on that flag, getting the team to return it. Everett kick just in front of the there. He's got out with it. That was all due to some nice timing there. Dodgebug went in there pressuring that Blood Eagle flag, forcing them to return it just before it was probably optimal, and Oxygen actually not able to get there in time because Everett NK was setting up a strike grab, and you do see the 5th cap there for Team Reddit. Reddit takes game 1, 5-1.
That was definitely really smart play by Team Reddit there, like you said, throwing Dodgebug in to pressure that flag carrier. They don't want it being picked up in the field, so they returned it without knowing that Everett would be right behind it like it was planned. Really good plays from them, I think.
Yeah, definitely good plays. So taking a look at the chat, I see Bart talks too much. I think that's probably true and fair.
I'd say that's false.
But it looks like Reddit was definitely a little bit more coordinated there. Who will be the Shazbot? Who will be the greatest? Who's going to go the fastest? I hope everyone is using their speed and Sanix. And
I got mine switched over to David.
Fantastic. And okay, so we do have the first flag off the stand now for Kavile. He's got it out in Soldier with quite a bit of speed here. He was going about 250 when I picked him up, so he's coming out. Ooh, nice snipe by Seth. Still, Seth. Let's take a look at where he's positioned now. So that seems to be, as you were saying last game, the sniper positioning is going to be very important. It looks like for these teams, so they're doing quite a bit of placing quite a bit of reliance, I guess, on their snipers. But looking now at Everett NK. Oh, again, snipe by Seth.
Yeah, especially for this map, because I've heard some of the snipers that I play with say this map's a little bit more difficult for sniping. Not sure if that's because of the new base layout or what, but definitely interesting to see how well the sniper play comes in.
Did you catch that, Craig? Harblaw with the enemy flag here, with the Diamond Sword flag here for Team 4chan, able actually to get in there, get the flag out for his team, and return his flag on the route back. That's I would call that a big play. But here we go. Now we have Kavile has actually gotten the flag out for Team Diamond Sword, which is, of course, Reddit. Again, this match, it looks like Reddit's going to be running Diamond Sword every time. So Kavile's got it out for Reddit. The 4chan's flag of Reddit's has gone down in the field, and Kavile taking another thumper jump there. Bouncing back towards his flag. Video P looks like he's going to be playing that heavy on flag again. Utah's going to come in and try to cut off Kavile. Seth there to snipe as well, but they are going to get this secured now at least. Diamond Sword flag return to base. We're going to see the first cap here now coming out for Team Reddit over 4chan 1-0.
Looks like Reddit actually has the generators down against 4chan, which is going to come in a lot handy with these flag wraps. Those force fields go down and those 3 turrets go down, making getting in and out of there really fast, really easy.
Yeah, look at this. There's actually no one on the stand. Great Stella and Utah just now coming to it for Team 4chan. That little bit of timing there could have really hurt them, as David Bowie and Everett NK both putting some good harassment on. The Diamond Sword flag has been returned to its base for Reddit. They do have their generator up, and they do have Video P on the stand. It's looking like it's going to be pretty effective. I see Oxygen setting up as also I see Everett NK setting up for Team Reddit. Kavile actually going to come in here. Looks like they're going to be in favor of that soldier capping primarily, which is kind of interesting for this map. I guess maybe they were kind of tired of the snipers, so why not run something like soldier? Although if you're going to do that, why not run heavy, to be honest?
Yeah, with this map, I think you can actually get away with heavy capping because there's a lot of points where, yes, it's kind of obvious coming in, but you can get in and out of there and maintain a lot of health, especially if you get maybe 2 in a chain, like I can see Everett and Bowie running Pathfinders in chain. If they would run heavy in chain, I think they can move the flag quite a bit. Yeah,
sure, why not? And again, you see 4chan effectively stymieing the Reddit offense, 7 times out of 10, but out of those 3 times, they're getting a cap, out of one of those 3. And it's just that defense looks solid and coordinated, but they're not getting their offense going enough to maybe disrupt the flow of the Reddit team altogether. So I'm not sure how they're going to rectify that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would definitely say a little bit more offensive pressure, which is what it looks like they're working on. I see more people playing offense now, like a dedicated position, than they were before. So that's definitely good. Bowie playing Infiltrator, that's going to be interesting. What do you think about Bowie playing Infiltrator right now?
I think that he's going to be going in for a cap, I would imagine. Either that or he's just looking to harass enemy flag standers. You see Skulfy Paws now for Team 4chan. He's got this flag out. He's in Raider. He's out of grenades. Everett NK's on his tail. Kavile's got his flag off the stand. So all signs not looking too good for Skulfy Paws. His team's going to need to come and rally to him and support him. Niall going to run past him there. So taking a look now at his flag out in the field. Looks like it is Kavile who's got it, 230 through the midfield. Skulfy Paws going down there to David Bowie. David Bowie with a return for Team Reddit. Skulfy going Oh, Sculfy down, and now Kavile down to a nice snipe. And both flags have reset, still 1-0 in favor of Reddit. And yeah, the score for the series here is now 1-0 in favor of Team Reddit, and the score of this game is also 1-0 in favor of Team Reddit. So continuing right along, looks like the Video P and Blink still running that really nice, effective flag defense. But some good clearing here from 4chan. Oxygen to be able to get this thing out. He's got a nice little bit of speed, just about 200. Taking this route pretty wide, though. I don't know if I really like this. He's not going to be able to get a really effective downslope, as Everett and Cade now has his flag. Everett on a little bit of a nicer route, I think. Going to be able to avoid some sniper fire here as he goes down in this gully. The two cappers actually take a shot at each other there, which is nice to see. And it looks like we are going to have potentially our first standoff of the game unless we see a... Oxygen under a little bit of trouble from Kavile. I don't think Kavile's going to be able to get enough angle on him, and I think unless we see some snipes coming up, we are going to get into our first standoff of the night.
Yeah, Kavile definitely going a little too slow going over that hill, wasn't able to make it. I don't know if he's going to be able to pressure. If he has an AR, he might be able to drop him from a distance, but...
And Everett K goes down in lieu of Video P picking up the flag, so that may have just been a pass. Oxygen goes down to Nile, and that flag is bouncing around on the stand. Nile going to come in and try to pick it up. And there it is. Diamond Sword flag returned to base now, so Team Reddit's got their flag secured. Blinks has the Blood Eagle flag. So can Reddit get the 4chan flag back to the base here? No, looks like Hardball is going to be able to get the Reddit flag off of the stand. 4chan in this Raider kit. Going to go through the midfield. Not a lot of speed, but a nice little E-grab for him. And that's going to serve enough to at least let his offense get set back up and potentially try to get a return here on Everett and K. Sorry, go ahead.
What it's looking like is the offense for 4chan is coming out much stronger, being able to cluster on the flag stand. Unfortunately, what that leaves them open with is very weak D, so when that flag went down on their stand, they had nobody there to pick it up and keep on carrying with it, allowing them to get that return nice and easy for Reddit.
That's right. And real quick, guys, just to the people that are watching, twitch.tv/theblinks, you can watch Blinks, let's say he's playing Soldier. For Team Reddit on defense, you can watch him. I would suggest that you, if you can, open up that in a tab as well and switch over if you would like to check out some first-person action as well. And so we do see now Hardball, under some pressure from Everett and K, going to be able to take him out with that NJ4 on the Raider there. So we are indeed in a standoff. 4chan's flag carrier all alone. Taking a look over here on the other side, I see Blinks carrying the flag for Team Reddit on the stand, actually. Utah going to go for the return out of the air. Is he going to get it? He's going to get it. Oh, he misses it. Oh, and he goes down. Video P and SB going to be able to secure this thing.
Flag actually went through the force field, stopping Utah from being able to get the return. If it wasn't for those generators being up, he would have got that return, which once again illustrates the point of how important these generators can be in this map, even if for small things.
What'd you see, Craig? Oh, man. It looks like David Bowie is going to get this thing back on stand. Oh, nice play by Video P, able to kill Sculpey Paws on his way in. Sculpey Paws, quick little point of interest and shout out to him. He's the one that's actually been on 4chan keeping that big list of players divided by region. So big ups to him. Thanks for that. Anything community building is always good by me. Kavile now out in Pathfinder with the Blood Eagle flag for Team Reddit. On the other side, I see Harblow out in Raider now, about 200 going through the side of the map. And you see anything interesting there, Tweak?
No, I was actually watching Harblow as well. He's got chaser by Everett and David Bowie, however. They came in at bad angles. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep pace with them.
Kavile's actually chilling at the top of his base. That route, I guess, takes him back up to the very, very, very top of that base where he is relatively safe, I guess, in a roundabout way of speaking. Sorry, go ahead, Tweak.
Yeah, both teams are still running their Sentinel, but I'm seeing a lot less effectiveness out of these teams. I'm wondering if perhaps if they were to change the sniper away, it might give them an extra edge on either offense or defense.
The sword flag got returned there and was lommed off the flag by Sculpey Paws, I'm sorry, but who was that was holding the flag came down off the top there and suicided on the stand, and now SB's struggling to get this flag back to his stand. Tugate and Utah on him. Oxygen coming in for cap. Are we going to start? No, he missed the stand. They're going to be able to get it back off.
Oh! Oxygen was actually body blocked by his own person, but he did manage to get off. Really low health. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of here with blinks on him like that.
Nice snipe by Floatwall. Going to get this return here. Video P on the stand with SB, and there's the third cap now out in favor of Team Reddit, who is leading the match 1-0. Oh, Sculpey Paul's a nice clear on the stand there, but missed the pickup, which is a little bit unfortunate for him. Or maybe he got that pickup? Actually, I don't know. No, he just knocked off the stand before dying. So looks like Dinosaur flag is going to be reset, and both flags now back on the stand. And taking a look around for some cappers, I see Oxygen with some speed, and that's really about it. Looks like he's actually going to set up a little bit of a longer route. Nope, going to look to wheel this thing around now. Harblaw's out on the back to front. This could be quick for him. Not a lot of speed when he got it, and he's got 4 impact nitrons. All right, here we go. Let's see if he's going to be able to. Oh, no, I guess I knocked the flag off from you now because he's electing not to use them. There it is. Okay. 700 damage. Or 700 damage. 700 health remaining, and we do see the first cap come out for Team 4chan, now making it 3-1 in favor of Reddit still.
Definitely seeing a lot more coordination coming out of 4chan's offense this time. They seem to really be able to cluster the flag a lot more than they were on Katabatic.
Yeah, that's right. Kavile now. Kavile's got this thing out just under 80 health. So, really, anything's going to kill him.
Looks like we got some deployables on Reddit's stand now. Wasn't able to stop Oxygen, but we could see those come into play in the future. Going to see if 4chan wants to concentrate on these generators.
Everett NK's got the Blood Eagle flag. A nice punt into the midfield. Seth on it for the return. Blinks, however, is going to come out from this tunnel. Oh, we just missed that in-air pickup. That's too bad. So we pause with the return, and we are going to see potentially a cap. Nope, Niall going to pick up the get the E-grab as well. Looking probably to make his way to Blinks and David Bowie for some escorting. Using that whiteout grenade and his shield pack to absorb some of the damage, taking it through the midfield. 175 speed. Ooh, bleeding off quite a bit of it there. Ooh, Seth with a nice snipe, killing him through that shield pack. Video P going to look to come pick it up, but no, Skulfy's going to beat him there for the return. And now David Bowie holding down the Blood Eagle flag stand for Reddit, keeping it nice and cleared. So that's wide open for whoever's coming in, but I don't see a capper with any kind of momentum towards the flag right now. On the Diamond Sword flag stand side, again, we have SB, Blinks, and Video P. Video P still looking to set up, but those two there with us. Wow, look at this now. We have actually four offense for 4chan. They are ripped through there by Reddit, but still four offense. So they maybe have decided to get a little bit more aggressive with their game plan here.
Yeah, definitely. I was commentating on that earlier. They seem to be really holding on to that stand a lot better than they were before. And going back to the capper that we saw earlier with the whiteout grenades and shield pack, you can use those whiteout grenades, give you a good boost, and use that shield and conserve your energy while you use the whiteouts. It's definitely an interesting kit that has come out of that new patch.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go. We see Oxygen able to pick up the Dinosaur flag out of the field, and Impact Nitron jumps away from Blinks. Utah's there to help him. So his flag now, however, the other flag is on Everett NK. He's pretty low on health here, just under 200, or I'm sorry, just over 150 is a little bit more accurate. Oxygen goes down to the field. Will they get the return here? I do see Niall, who may be able to. Blinks is also definitely there for the return. Are we going to see the 4 cap? Yes, there it is. 4-1 in favor of Team Reddit now over 4chan.
Looks like the score is coming out about the same, but I can certainly say, honestly, that 4chan is coming out a lot stronger in this map.
Yeah, 4chan's looking pretty good on this map, but again, Reddit's just got the best of them 4 times, I guess you could say. But it's looking like Everett NK, nice pickup off the stand. This is gonna be a fast route. Yep, 190's got this thing out, turning it back towards the midfield. Gonna look to take an impact nitron jump right there. Dealing 300 damage to himself, we give him quite a bit of boost. Oxygen coming in on the stand. Utah Cheesy Hands got it pretty cleared. But, oh, how are they not going to get this E-grab? Get it, pick it up, don't let it ever get it. Oh, why? Why Utah Cheesy Hands? 4, maybe 5 Reddit, or I'm sorry, 4chan guys on that stand there, unable to pick it up in time to prevent Everett NK from getting that winning grab.
I don't think I've ever seen 4chan so polite and wondering who's going to grab the flag.
So now we do see Reddit is up 2-0 in the, I guess, the match, and both of them have been 5-1. So Reddit definitely looking very strong. Taking a quick look at the end stats. Video P with the most. Wow, yeah, Video P 20 kills playing heavy on flag, and most of those probably through body blocks. And on the other side, Seth still repping that sniper kit, and it's still being very effective. So an interesting match for sure. I like what I saw out of Reddit, and I think 4chan maybe has a good chance of doing some damage in this map, as they look to have seen maybe their offensive stride has kind of come to fully redid quite a bit of the game. I think I like this match, and in this last patch, the bases were moved 15% further apart. So I think that was actually really something that we were pretty sure was going to happen, but weren't completely sure until we really wanted to see it play out. So, you know, watching it being played out by competitive teams and in pubs and playing it ourselves, we definitely realized and I guess confirmed the hypothesis that the bases may need to be further apart. Look at all those mines on the flag stand, though. But Kavile able to get out now with the Blood Eagle flag in his Raider kit. Taking a nice snipe there, just under 300 health. Now just dead there to a nice snipe once again by, I'm sure that was Seth. Flag, was that picked up out of the field? No, returned, I'm sorry. Oxygen has a Diamond Sword flag now, but immediately goes down there. So good solid opening here. I've seen a lot of, now the flag move off the stand 3 times. Great Stalin looking to be LO for Team Blood Eagle, but then Skullfeet, no, I'm sorry, this is Cheesy Dean now coming in, so some heavy offense, and some nice offense coming out, it looks like, from Team 4chan.
I'm seeing exactly what I expected to see out of Team Reddit, at least. When we played them previously on this map, they had a lot of back-to-fronts, and these back-to-fronts that they run are very, very fast. They're really difficult to chase. I expect to see a lot of sniper action from Seth on this if they're going to hope to keep the flag on the stand, because these back-to-fronts are wicked fast on Arx Navina.
Yes, back routes are going to be really, really deadly here if anyone can pull one off. Speaking of which, I do see a back route being set up here. Oxygen picking up the Diamond Sword flag, but on the other side now, Kavile coming in and Raider. No, he's just looking to clear. I guess he didn't like the speed that he had there. So both flags still on the stand, and Video P calling in something here. No, maybe he didn't get that off. As 4chan has a really effective offense, it looks like they're getting really great clears, but when they're taking it off the stand, they don't have a lot of speed. Skullfeet is actually looking pretty solid here, going about 185 in this Pathfinder. 2 Impact Nitron still yet. I think he has enough health to do both of them. I believe they take about 300 now. Tweak, you seeing anything?
I'm definitely seeing a wide route here. It's going to leave him open to this right here, this Blink's cutoff right here, but looks like Blink's just got distracted by Oxygen. Looks like he's not going to be able to catch up to him like he thought he would. However, David Bowie coming in on a back-to-front very fast, want to get in and out of here with a whiteout jump.
So Floatwall is getting in position to get that snipe in as David Bowie's coming in to try to get the E-grab. Oh, that stand is clear. He's going to be able to get in and out really fast. Oh, he does take a lot of those mines, but it's okay. He's got 200 speed through the midfield. Skullfeet goes down. If this flag gets returned, we are going to see a cap here for David Bowie, and let's see some fancy sniping coming out. Dodgebog Video P looking to support him, and Utah really the only offense coming out 14-4chan at the moment. Back on the other side, there is the return there by David Bowie. Video P trying to get back up on the stand. Utah is going to be able to beat him there. Video P dropped it. Utah picks up the flag on an E-grab. Harblaw coming in on Video P. Will they be able to get a nice chase here on Utah? It doesn't look like it. They're occupied with trying to keep their flags here. Harblaw able to get the return. And now Utah through the midfield. Not a lot of speed or health. Down about just under 600, so a disc going to kill him. No energy. Takes one shot there from the disc. Jula getting in front of him. This flag down in the field as well, and we are going to see a reset.
That was excellent play, I think. I think Reddit made the right choice there, letting Video P go down. As sad as it is, ultimately defending your flag is more important to stop, especially when you have the leg up and score already. So it was good of them to all jump towards them for sure.
Yeah, I think that is definitely a good point, and definitely something that if you are looking to kind of step your game up, or are forming a team or are practicing with a team already, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Is it's not that necessarily there's a right way and a wrong way to do things like that. It's just that you got to go into that with a strategy. And so obviously theirs was to let's maintain our flag before we worry about returning, or let's maintain our flag before we worry about maintaining the enemy flag. So really nice to see that that kind of coordination out there from Reddit.
Yeah, it's all about flow. I feel this game is all about flow, constantly being able to change it up. Predict what your enemy's doing and knowing how to counter it in terms of composition and team count.
Nice return there, and that first cap now comes out 14-4chan, tying us up at 1-1. So this proving to be the closest game yet, as I believe it is the first tie of the night. So everyone take a drink to the first tie of the night.
Hell yeah. Getting warm.
Okay, now, so looks like we do have a reset. Both teams running a 4 defense. So no, Oxygen's got the flag out now. That was a nice little route. He's got some really nice speed here. Bleeds off just a little bit. Ooh, didn't hit that hill great, but does have the whiteout. Dodgepong and David Bowie and Kavile all looking to crash the Blood Eagle stand here for Reddit. As 4chan's got their field now across the midfield. Blinks has got a good angle on Oxygen. Gets a couple of nice hits, and he's down to 5 health now. Tegate coming in maybe to help escort. Dodgeball going to be able to get this flag off the stand. No, he's not, but there it is. The Diamond Sword flag down the stand. It's going to be a race between Jula, Blinks, and Tegate. Harblaw coming in to escort as well. Oh, but there is a return there from Blinks. And there you have it. David Bowie on a back cap, though. He's got that thing out. He's going fast. His whiteout, oh, he got it too far in front of him, so he did have to turn away from it. Didn't get a very good boost. Actually, was counterproductive there. Seth snipes him out of the field. On the other side, however, a great stalling out with the flag. Under 500 health now remaining. Dodgeball and Video P both on him. Blink's coming in as well. He looks to pass it, maybe missed the punt there. And this is going to be returned as well. So the flags have reset once again now. 19 minutes remaining in the match. The score is 2-0 in the match in favor of Reddit. Score in this game is 1-1. We are tied, and we are playing at best of 5.
I really like what I'm seeing out of 4chan here. They definitely have been getting better each map, and Arcs and Avena in particular I feel is conducive to some pretty close matches, so this is definitely a good fight between them. Looks like we got another back to front coming from Oxygen. Hopefully this goes well for them here.
Yeah, I think 4chan, if they can get another cap here, would do a lot for their morale. No, Harblaw comes in and Llama's the flag out there in front of Oxygen. Oh, man. I'm sure
Not a bad option because he got out of there.
Yeah, a lot of, well, yeah, I mean, he did get out, but you had that back to front coming in. You got to think that that was a preferable route there. But either way, it looks like it is going to be at least somewhat successful. He's got this flag back. David Bowie's coming in. Oh no, some nice positioning on the flag there by Cheesenate, but Cheesenate lets David Bowie get it. Oh, David Bowie's going to have this thing out now. He's at least going to be able to keep it occupied for a little while. Harblaw going down. No, he's just going to drop that, try to regain some health, picks it back up. Joomla coming in. I do see a strike now out for Tegate. And there's the return, and there's the go-ahead cap for Team 4chan.
Oh, wow. Completely closed down.
Oh, man. What a game.
I'm coming in.
Oh, that's what that noise was. Ah. Okay. Well, so 4chan now has their strike set up. So, and a little bit of a flag lead here, 2-1. So they're actually looking at a really good position. They've definitely got an advantage here. They got Oxygen now has got the flag out again from Team Reddit. He does go down really quickly though, so unfortunately, that's too bad. But oh, that's too bad. VGTA for everyone, all the Tribes fans out there. If you are just joining us, by the way, I guess I should say again, this is Tribes Ascend. We are playing. We are watching Team 4chan versus Team Reddit go at it here in a battle of the trolls. I guess you could call it. But I'm Hi-Res Bart. I work for the studio that makes this game. Really happy you guys could come out and take a look at us. You can follow me on Twitter at Hi-Res Bart about all the upcoming games, and I'll do some shoutcasting myself as well. So quite a bit of fun we're having here. Big thanks to Tribescast for hosting us tonight. As you see, Harblaw now, Harblaw, taking the flag. Yeah, Battle of the Trolls. You talk about game or the chat. I see. In the IRC chat there, that's true. Floatwall's getting a nice snipe there. Wow, that was good positioning by him. But Oxygen is going to be able to pick this thing up out of the field. He's got just under half health. Oh no, it actually takes a hit, so down to about 142. Kavile goes down though with his flag. Ticket's going to be able to pick it up. No, gets the return. Nice, well played. Ooh, Jula with a really nicely timed E-grab as the Diamond Sword flag gets returned to base as well. Jula not a lot of speed, but he does have this thing out far enough that at least his team should be able to rally to him.
Yep, that's all you really need is just a little bit of time. Either that's what those E-grabs are for. They're not necessarily designed to cap, but if you can convert it, then you might as well. It's got a lot of chasers on him.
Oh, hey, look at that. We got Elaine. Welcome, Elaine.
Good Nitron.
Everyone say hi. And yeah, nice Nitron there by Oxygen. So both flags have reset now. Still see a 2-1 advantage out in favor of Team 4chan.
I'm starting to see a lot of repetitive routes from 4chan. They are in the lead, so I can't complain too much, but if I were Team Reddit, I'd definitely start being able to catch on to Great Stalin's routes and probably have somebody position midfield to cut them off or move my sniper to be able to hit him a lot longer.
Yes, indeed. Harblow with a nice impact Nitron there to David Bowie. He's going to be able to return no Video P with a nice disc, was able to take him out. Flag bounce around in the field. Blink's going to come in, going to be able to pick it up. No dodgeball and gets it. Kavile looks like he's able to take out the flag carrier for Team Blood Eagle. This flag's sitting up there. Kavile's going to get the return. Oh. There it is. And, oh, a nice strike coming in, taking out the Reddit flag carrier. Utah, are you going to be able to get the E-grab? No, he actually looks to go take out David Bowie instead. Oh, you got to take that E-grab, man. That's the second time I've seen Team 4chan with a chance to get a flag off the stand, but instead going in favor of getting a frag or trying to get out a flag carrier. Oh, that's too bad.
Exactly. Oh, that's too bad. It only takes a few seconds for your offense to rally and take out that flag carrier. That's why those E-grabs are so strong. I would rather move the flag off their stand to refuse a cap than try and take out the capper any day.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely so, sir. You gotta keep that disruption up. And Wolfie Paw's coming in on a side round, and Harblaw, both of them just running into Video P there and taking the hard way out.
Yep, that super heavy really working out for Video Pete. I've seen him play different positions in matches before, but this heavy is really working out for him. He's certainly found a really good niche to be in right now.
Oh, Oxygen had a really nice route there, but it was not able to make it up that big hill. So now he's going to look to have to try to, with 162 health, no speed and no energy, get this thing back to his base. Not looking very good for him. It's just going to kind of rabbit it around, although you do see the thumper there coming from David Bowie, or maybe that was a grenade launcher. And we are going to see the return, and once again the flags are reset.
I really like it. 13 minutes in, 2-2. Both teams putting on a wonderful show.
V in charge of routes.
I feel so sad I can't laugh at chat with y'all.
Yes, Elaine, this team really did come from V. It was organized more or less by Utah and Skulfy Paws, if I understand it correctly. Both flags now down to the field right next to each other. Blinks returns the flag for his team, but is running away from the Blood Eagle flag. David Bowie says, I guess he's calling him off, saying he's got it. But misses it and lets Harblow get
Wow!
Was he chatting?
Yeah, he was. It looks like he was chatting.
Yeah, he was saying that bounce. Nice. Okay, Oxygen's got his flag out, though. Oh, that's too bad. He gets gunned out of the field by Blinks. Nice chase by Blinks.
Yeah, definitely good work. I would have gone to try and get that return there, but looks like it wasn't worth it.
Oh, no. Elaine implying that V could put together a decent team. Ugh, that's too bad.
So far, I've played against Team Reddit, and if they're doing this, definitely would say they're a decent team for sure.
Yeah, I think they definitely put together a really nice team. Considering that I haven't seen a lot of games coming out from them that have been against other top teams, I'm really surprised that. And I have seen Art scrimming really strong teams and holding their own as well. So I guess that goes to show you that 4chan actually took them a little while to get warmed up certainly, but in this third match are looking really, really good. I mean, we have a great game here, 2-2 tied, just over 13 minutes elapsed, or just under 13 minutes elapsed. So I think that all things told that we actually got ourselves a much more serious and gnarly Tribes game than I expected.
Yeah, this is a wow.
Wow. Well, welcome everybody, all of you viewers.
Hello, 950 people. Welcome to Tribes. In case you don't know, this is a high-speed, fast-paced, first-person shooter, movement-based, skiing, jetpacks, and awesome all rolled into one.
All right. So, and speaking of going fast and Sanix and all that, we got Kaviles out in the Pathfinder here. He's got this flag across the midfield, quickly getting it back towards his home and the flag return. He should look to throw this off to his team. Nope. Going to try to regen some energy. It's going to be enough time for Skulfy Paws to come in and get that right over Video Pete's head. Really nice route there coming out from Skulfy Paws. Great stalling. Going to look to escort him through the aqueduct there. Not entirely sure why he's elected to go in here. It's not terribly fast, but it does have good protection from snipers, I suppose. That would be a good reason. David Bowie, however, is going to be able to... Actually, I don't see David Bowie coming in yet. Where is he? Oh, Skulfy Paws. Got it back to his base. Gonna maybe look to pass it off to Cheesy Dan. No, gonna throw it through the force field where it is relatively safe.
Yep, no one's coming in.
Cheesy Dan's got it. On the other side, I see Video P is holding the Blood Eagle flag in Doombringer still. Pretty safe around that spawn and around the vehicle pad. Back on the Diamond Sword flag, we are going to see a pickup there out of the field by Tegate. Quickly getting that just before, or taking out the Diamond Sword, the Redditor there, before he was able to get the return. So really, really strong, guys. 2-2, 10 minutes and 30 seconds is remaining in this match. The score is 2-0, I'm sorry, in favor of Team Reddit in the match, and this game is 2-2 tied.
Yeah, looks like they're sitting in a standoff mode. I favor Reddit in these standoffs. Last time I played them on this map, there was a 10-minute standoff.
Oh, David Bowie forcing the return there. Let's see, are they going to be able to get this flag back to the stand, or do we have a reset? What happened?
That looks
we had
like a reset
there. Oh, crazy. So it looks like both flags must have gone down at just about the same time there. The Blood Eagles are Team 4chan, and Diamond Sword is Team Reddit. In this match, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Hi-Res Bart. I work for the company makes this game, Tribes Ascend. I'm the competitive esports manager. Really happy to have you here. If you want to play the game, you can go and like us on Facebook. Tribes Ascend on Facebook will get you your beta key. You can come join us in this closed beta test. And we would love to hear your feedback. Come find me in the game. Follow me on Twitter @Hi-Res Bart. As we see Skulfy Paws now out. Whole lot of speed, 230. This was a back to front grab. He's got 224 health remaining. Kavile, however, picks up the flag, going 220 Sanix through the midfield. Going to look through the aqueduct. Will he be able to, yes, a nice little route here, good line of sight break, and we are going to see, once again, these flags returning to standoff.
I really like Reddit's positioning here with these standoffs. They go into the back by these turrets, try and repair their generator, get it up, so they got this really strong turret helping them block. They really hold these standoffs really well.
Yes, definitely, yeah. So, 14-4-10, we have Cheesy Dan holding their flag in. Doombringer taking a lot of pressure here from Blinks. Ooh, but they're already able to take him out with that heavy bolter. But Jula is going to come in and get that return. On the other side, looks like Utah has gotten the flag off of the Diamond Sword carrier, but Nile able to pick it up out of the field for Team Reddit. Looking for a 4chan member here to come in and get this E-grab, but I don't see one. If they can secure this... Oh, here comes Harblow and Oxygen and Seth. They're all coming in, but it looks like there is going to be a go-ahead cap here now from Team Reddit. Can he get it over there, Nile? Indeed he can before the E-grab. And there you go. You see the go-ahead cap for Reddit, making it 3-2 for them in this match. Although Harblow was able to get the flag off the stand, but has now gone down in the field, and this will be secured in return. No, Sculpey Balls may be able to pick it up. Oh, no, Julia with the turn right before it. 1,000 viewers. Hello, all 1,000 of you. Invite your friends.
Slash nervous.
Oh, Tweak, 1,000 people see your face, bro. You're not excited?
Ah!
Oh, we're not showing face? Oh, great. So I can scratch my face. Oh, it itches so much. Okay.
Oh, that raid was useless.
3-2 now, still in favor of Team Reddit. Both flags are secure. Oh no, I'm sorry,
7
Oxygen
minutes
has the
left.
flag out.
7 minutes left, could go either way, especially with Oxygen running the way he is. He's got no one to stop him except maybe the offense from Team Diamond Sword. Let's see if they rally into a position to cut him off. It looks like he's avoiding Blinks, going a little bit wider than he normally would, but it's going to pay off for this life here.
Yeah, Oxygen's got that flag back to his base, but in the meantime, Kavile is able to come on a back to front for Team Reddit. That's a really nice route. He gets sniped out of the air on a nice shot by Seth, who's been making a really, really good case for snipers here all game for Team 4chan. It's really, really nice work by him. Dodgeballing with a great pickup out of the air as well, securing the team for Team Reddit, as you do see great Stalin saying. Nice toss. A surprising amount of sportsmanship and manners for a game versus Reddit versus 4chan, I gotta say. I am very pleased by the rapport between these teams.
Yeah, the looks like /V is much nicer than /V after all. Can't give him too much crap anymore.
Yes, way to go. The video game's bringing everyone together.
I wouldn't mind. It's up to you if you can organize it.
Doesn't bother me. So, take a look now. We have a strike out, it looks like, for Tegate. Looking to put a little pressure on the Doombringer, maybe, or potentially coming in for a strike grab here. No, he's looking to keep his stand secured. Kavile, David Bowie, Dodgebug all in there. David Bowie electing actually just to llama it, as Harblaw was able to get his flag. 4chan now back across the midfield. Kavile and Dodgebug are at the 4chan stand-though, and Blinks on his tail, so... Again, it just looks like Reddit's just got a little bit of an edge here in positioning more and more throughout this game now. In the first two games, it was a little bit more apparent from the start, but now in this game, that again, you see there that positioning. They had two people waiting on that flag to get home, and David Bowie's going to be able to get this return, pass it off to Jula, and there it is, 4-2 in favor of Team Reddit, and they are up 2-0 in this match.
Yep, the Shrike doesn't seem to be doing too much. I know he's a pretty good pilot. I've seen him before, but he was unfortunately unable to keep up with the capper and close it out. However, with the buff, nerf of the Shrike, I see the Shrike filling a lot more roles, swing offense type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. No,
they don't like our faces.
Remove faces, please. Well, sorry, I wish you guys thought I was more handsome.
No more handsome Keston.
Seth with a nice return there in his sniper suit, resetting his flag, and it looks like Utah coming and trying to clear off Video P, Blinks, and all the friends from the Reddit flag there as he's trying to get Oxygen set up for this back cap. They have spotted him though. Some really nice shooting by Video P, just tearing him up on the way in.
Yep, that chain gun's still very, very strong, especially with the heavy on flag with that super heavy. He can typically line it up so they're coming in at a straight angle almost any time, and if you get too straight, the chain gun will tear you apart.
Oh, man. Quite a game we've got going on here now. I see some back caps being set up. Here we go. All right, so let's take a look here at Mr. David Bowie. Orbital strike called in on the 4chan flag stand. He's coming in from the back. Not a whole lot of Sanix. I mean, he's only going like 110, but he's got it off the stand. He's now into the midfield with 700 health. Oh, he took that turret. Big turret blast to the back, which ended up proving pretty unhealthy for him.
Yeah, part of the problem with going that slow is it allowed the technician turret to take a lot of shots off on him, take him down to about half health before the other turret would peg him off.
Oh, great snipe by Floatwall there. This could have saved a grab, as it's going to be enough time for David Bowie or Cavillo to get in there and get this flag off the stand. No, Cavillo goes down. David Bowie coming in, taking a lot of shots from that technician turret. Are we going to see a cap here coming out for 4chan? Indeed we are. No oxygen, missed the stand. I don't see any heat grabs coming in time, though. Yes, and there you go. Oh, wow. 3-4 now in favor of Team Reddit. 4chan bringing this back to a one-cap game with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Welcome all to the new viewers who are playing Tribes Ascend. If you want to play with us, you can go to Facebook and like Tribes Ascend there to get yourself a beta key. If you want to get involved with the competitive scene, you can check us out on BeyondGaming.com or on the Hi-Res Studios forums, or follow me on Twitter at HiResBart to know about when upcoming games are going to be and learn how to be good yourself, which is also very important.
Bart, real quick, if you think you have time, do you know how people not actively on a team could get in and play some more organized pickup style games?
Yeah, the best way to get onto the quote-unquote the whitelist, which is how you access these servers. I think the best way to do it would be to go find, for your region, there's a European and a USA whitelist team. It's just called Whitelist USA and Whitelist EU, if I'm not mistaken. And I go there and I call that list about once a week. So either that or just try to bug me a lot, I guess. But that doesn't always work. But that is the best way. Just kind of organize yourselves, or just go form a team and let me know about it, and I'd be happy to get your team all set up. But the best way is to organize yourself somewhere, and I would happily get you going. Man. So, a little bit of a lull in the action, it looks like now, as both teams are once again getting into this kind of posturing stance, trying to get an effective clear in time with oh wow, Bart, that really didn't explain it. Okay, I guess it needs a little bit more explanation of how to do it. So you go to BeyondGaming.com and find a team called USA Whitelist or a team called TA Mixup if you're European, and go ask to join that team. And on that team, it's just a big group of people that aren't on a team but want to play with the high-skilled players, I guess, on the private servers. And I go through there, or join a team, or form a team, and I'll whitelist your whole team for you. As Skullfeet Paws tries to pick up the Diamond Sword flag here. Look at that thing bouncing around. Harblaw maybe going to be able to pick it up out of the field. No, just misses it. Blink's going to possibly get the return here. Indeed he does, as we have just now passed the 2-minute warning.
All they need to do to force overtime is get the flag and hold it off the stand. Unfortunately, once it gets returned, that will close the game out unless they get a capture forcing it into a 10-minute overtime. I would love to see this go into overtime because it's a very interesting map. And we got a pickup from Harblaw, and he is cruising out of there with the scrambler pack, but really low on health, and that whiteout grenade isn't going to help that.
Yeah, and him and David Bowie now going to pass the Aqueduct at the same time. Great style on chasing David Bowie. Blinks on Harblaw. Also a strike on David Bowie. Oxygen going to come looking to send him back after the regrab if needed. Harblaw's got this flag back. David Bowie goes down. Are we going to see a return? No, Nile able to pick it up out of the field. I do hear some impact nitrons going off. Great Stalin and Tegate looking to put some pressure on. Cheesy Dean now holding the Diamond Sword flag. 14 Reddit. I'm sorry, 14 4chan. Utah's in there, going to be able to put some damage on the Nile. Does, it look pretty good there, but only 60 seconds remaining. 4chan got to able to get this. A nice hole in there, taking out a lot of the 4chan team, or 4chan offense. Oh, man. And quickly, guys, you do see Frost and Winners have dropped a link in the chat for the whitelist team from the United States, so go join that as well.
Yeah.
Also,
looks like
like and follow
Woo! Looks like another standoff mode here again. Once again, I definitely favor Reddit in these. They have really strong flag sense, really strong team sense.
No, David does go down there. Everything gets returning from Hardball. No, David Boy's still picking the flag. Strike coming in.
Oh, orbital strike!
You gotta get it. There's a return. Are we gonna go and equalize our cap here? We are gonna see an overtime. They got 20 seconds.
Whoa! That's my orbital strike.
Always really great to see. Zero now in favor of Reddit in the match. 4 seconds remaining. 1 second. Well, got it. Take a look back. Stand. 5 seconds. Keep up at 5 seconds now. Stop. Stand. Well, down. Strike being pulled into
some.
Wow. Wow. What a game.
What a game. That clutch orbital strike at the end there was what totally turned it around for 4chan. That was a wonderful use of the tools at hand. They saw what was happening. They saw they had a massive amount of people.
Well-positioned sniper on this map. I believe that, that Craig will be back with us here in just a second. Oh, here we go. Craig is back with us. But yeah, so looking at Team 4chan, they have elected once again to go with this deployable style. Take playing technician. Great style and oxygen. Looks like they're going to be their captors again. Kavile and David Bowie both setting up back routes here for Team 4chan. Utah going in to play a little offense here for Team Reddit with Harblaw as well. So looks like we're going to see a pretty similar setup in terms of style and players. David Bowie going to start the first route here for Reddit. And I did see Kavile setting up a little bit of a longer one, so it looks like they got a really nice thing going on here. David Bowie's able to get this thing out. Quite a bit of speed, but not very much energy. Oh, he bleeds a little bit off there, hitting the top of that flag. Oh, man. 247 health remaining now. This takes that whiteout, takes another whiteout. Oh, nice snipe, though, by Floatwall once again, as Seth also gets a nice snipe. Dodgeballing, electing to go try to pick up the enemy flag instead of returning his. And we are going to see the return for Team Blood Eagle. Blink's trying to get in there. And we do see both flags reset now as we... And the point of interest Blood Eagle generator has gone down. Kavile's now got this flag out. 200 sands, going through the midfield. 675 health remaining, 30 energy. He's looking pretty good. Looking at his stand, it looks like Harblaw is there, able to potentially get a block. Jula's coming in with quite a bit of speed. No, Harblaw electing to use that. Oh, sorry, that was a E-grab there by Harblaw. So he was standing there in anticipation of the E-grab. His buddy Seth's there to escort. Great Stalin coming in as well. The chase on him actually is starting to heat up now as Blinks and Jula are able to make it in there in time. Well, are we going to see the return to DWR? Are we going to see a flag reset? I think we have, and yes, indeed we have.
It's really interesting. Both teams are definitely neck and neck in these last couple matches. Anyone can have it, and that's what's one of the really wonderful things about Tribes is it can go from 0 to 60 at any time, and you never know what team's going to pull what out in any given situation.
Yeah, one thing to note kind of about this game, and this is really one of the first games we've seen since the big patch, but just taking a quick look just briefly at the loadouts. I mean, Sentinel, Soldier, Raider, Technician, Pathfinder, Technician, Doombringer for one side, and Doombringer, Soldier, Sentinel, Soldier, Raider, Infiltrator, Raider. So that's pretty interesting to see a much wider diversity. Good to see that, of course.
Yeah, 4chan definitely trying something different here, and it doesn't seem like it's too bad. I love seeing new meta. North America meta tends to shift very rapidly, and especially with this patch as it basically shattered the game in terms of meta. I love what I've been seeing, though.
Nice snipe again by Seth, able to take out the Reddit flag carrier there at the top of this hill here in between the two bases. So still, it's really actually pretty surprising to not see any caps come out for this game so far. I mean, this is probably the most wide open flag stand we've played on yet, and there has been significant flag movement, I think, but really not any super fast caps.
What I think would be a really good try for these is both sides actually have really interesting back-to-fronts that can have some record-breaking flag capture times. I'd love to see somebody set up a solid back-to-front, perhaps in the medium armor.
It definitely would be good to see that. Even still, heavies, man. I'm really surprised I haven't seen one chance at a heavy grab here, as it can be really effective on this map.
Yep, those back-to-front heavy grabs, exactly kind of what we were saying in the previous map. Heavy grabs are really strong, especially in these shorter maps, because it's all about having that health.
Back cap here. Sorry to cut you off there, Tweak, but he's going 200 Sanix now through the midfield in this Infiltrator kit. He's taking one snipe. Skulfy Paw's going to try to get a front to back there, but is killed by Blinks on the stand. If they can get this stabilized and keep oxygen off it, we're going to see the first cap come out here in favor of Team Reddit. That Infiltrator back grab so strong on this map. Video P, such a strong heavy on flag there, able to keep it there.
David Bowie with a sick chain grab, definitely lining things up very well from one cap to a grab really quickly.
Seth with a nice snipe. Look at his, he's really been all over the place. And, you know, kind of, if you are new to the game or have been playing a little bit, really take note of kind of where Seth seems to be sniping from it a lot of the times. Him and Floatwall on the other side, both really, really well-positioned cappers, are really well-positioned snipers, I think, to take out the enemy offense so far this game. It's been interesting to watch in all of the games.
Yeah, they're definitely repping the snipers very well. They know what they're doing when it comes to positioning and movement as a sniper.
Yeah. I mean, that really is the biggest part about the sniper. It's all about your positioning. It's all about, you know, your abilities. We do see David Bowie, a little bit of a llama grab here on the stand, taking some nice snipes there by Seth. Seth with the two quick back-to-back successive snipe shots, doing enough damage to take out David Bowie. And whatever that guy's name is, Tegute, able to get the return. And we have the first reset here now as we have broken the 20-minute mark.
We still have Kavile running that Infiltrator armor. Interested to see if he's going to run another back cap there, because running in invisible like that, especially with the disc launcher, you can clear the flag a lot more, making Infiltrator capping very, very
I got a
viable.
front to back route here by Skulfy Paws, coming up 230 over the hill, 230 Sanix now. Looking really, really fast. The first sniper shot misses. The second sniper shot misses. This is looking really strong for him. Taking a look at his stand, looking back at him. It looks like it's clear. I do see Dodge Spawn coming in, trying to get an E-grab, but I think Skulfy Paws is going to beat him. No, Dodge Spawn's got a better angle. Skulfy Paws trying to make it in. Nice little just delay by Great Stalin, and we do see the equalizer cap coming out now in favor of Team 4chan, but I do see a quick re-grab. No, it goes down immediately, does Kavile there, and 4chan going to be able to secure this flag on this rock here. No, Tegate actually electing to return it, which is a little bit curious, but Oxygen has a really nice grab. Look at this thing. 200 Sanix through the midfield. I wonder if that came off of a vehicle, because that was about a 5-6 second cap to get him to that midfield point there. And here goes a go-ahead cap for 4chan. Really well played, although I do see a Diamond Sorter going for the Blood Eagle generator here. Niles down, they're going to be able to blow it up, so all those deployables are going to go down, which was really strong. But Harblaw on that, once again, another chain grab for him. He's not going to have enough energy to get up over this hill, but it looks like the sniper shots have missed. No, there goes one landing on him. He has a little bit of time. Oh, he's going to be able to get it going faster here than Kavile. You see Kavile coming in on this back route. He's got a good little bit of speed as well. Blink's also trying to come in and crash the stand. But only Tegate, Oxygen, Seth there. Cheesy Dan not on the stand. Are they going to be able to get the block on Kavile? No, they're not. Blinks gets sniped, however. Kavile's out with a good bit of speed. Utah on the chase. Skulfy Paw setting up for the regrab if need be. Oh, nice sniping there by Seth. Are they going to be able to turn David Bowie in the field, racing Utah? Utah will get to return. Are we going to see the cap? Yes, we are. 3-1 now in favor of 4chan. 4chan pulling ahead as they're losing 2-1 in this match altogether. We could see the equalizer game as well if they can keep this up.
I would love to see that. I don't think I've seen a match go to the 5th game yet, and would be awesome to see, especially 4chan versus Reddit, especially when we have over 1,000 people watching us.
Yeah, I'm definitely be looking forward to seeing the comeback generals for Tribes Ascend in 4chan tomorrow.
Oh man!
If you guys are just joining us, hi, I am Hi-Res Bart. I work for Hi-Res Studios. We have developed this game, Tribes Ascend, for you. Really glad you guys can make it out tonight. If you want to get involved in the action with us, you can get a beta key from liking Tribes Ascend on Facebook, or you can follow me on Twitter at Hi-Res Bart. I would be happy to help you out as well, so just let me know. And if you want to get involved in the competitive scene, all the guys in chat, there's some representatives from both the USA and the EU whitelisting teams. And looking back around the map here, Kavile picking up the flag for Team Reddit. And on the other side, I see Skulfy Paws coming in to pick it up for Team 4chan. Blink and Jula both there. Skulfy Paws, oh, he just missed the flag, unfortunately.
It looks like this is going to be able to turn it 2-3 here for Reddit just before Utah gets that E-grab. He doesn't end up going for it after it was captured. Really good use of that back route again.
Holy moly. Oh, man, this game. Looks like David Bowie's going to go in and take out that Blood Eagle generator again. Score is 2-3 now in favor of Team 4chan. But however, Reddit is up 2-1 in the series. So looking forward to hopefully a 4chan victory here so we can go into a 5th and final game. Would be really exciting to see. But taking a look now around the bases, we do have the Diamond Sword and the Blood Eagle generator both done. This is map 4. Yes, sir. We are in game 4. Skulfy Paws getting sniped there by Float Wall. He had a front to back grab, but not a whole lot of Sanix.
Looks like we have Dodge Pong actually picking up heavy offense. We've been talking about it a little earlier, using the Merv launcher to try and clear out these deployables. They're recognizing how strong these deployables have become when they're in this large of a number, which is great because we haven't seen a lot of deployables in previous matches, so it's good to see somebody actually emphasizing them and putting them to good work.
Yeah, also another quick thing to point out, I think that's interesting to take a note of, is on the 4chan side, they are keeping an inventory station up on top of the space here so they can keep that label game up. So it looks like they've had quite a bit of, maybe a little bit more practice here on Dry Dock, because it looked like this map has gone really well for Mord. Or at the very least, they were coming out with a game plan that was, oh wow! Nice disruption there for Utah to pick this flag up out of the field for Team 4chan. He's got it quite a bit of speed. Skulfy Paw is coming to escort him, trying to call in. Nile maybe looking to get an E-grab, but Seth and Great Stalin there. No, Nile able to pick it up. Nile not a lot of speed through the midfield, 724 health remaining. He is going to go down. No, Alexa drop the flag. There goes the return. Are we going to see a 4th cap? Indeed we are from Utah. 4-2 now in favor of Team 4chan. Are they going to be able to bring this thing back and tie it 2-2 for the series?
It's certainly looking like a really strong possibility, especially with Harbo coming in on another chain grab here. Going pretty slow, only 108, but nobody there to really contest him except for one chaser here.
Yeah, really taking advantage of that respawn timer as he is now going through the midfield. He's down to 300 health. Kavile looking to speed up. I see David Bowie on the stand. Oh no, David Bowie, I'm sorry, underneath. Harblow goes down in the field to Blinks and Kavile's chase pretty effectively. Nile coming in looking to do a little disruption. Cheesy Dean, Seth, really the only ones there for defense for 4chan. I did see a Dubs reference there from 4chan, so looks like it didn't take. We would not go the entire game without seeing any kind of meme spoutery, which is, I think, appropriate.
Definitely, definitely. Oh, Harvard. Ooh. Wolfie Paw's gunning in out of there fast due to some impulse blasts.
Wolfie Paw is going down to a nice snipe. Oxygen may be able to get the regrab out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that's too bad.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to see the perks, but perhaps with the flag grab there, he would have been able to grab it. But unless you're playing capper or a really dedicated chase, I don't feel that the flag grab is of much use in any other situation.
Alright, looking at the Blood Eagle stand, I see Kavile coming in. He's got a lot of speed on a nice grab. He's down to just 130 health, though. Hopefully we can see a snipe coming out here for Seth. This is really going to be the only chance. No, Seth misses that first one. Nope, we do see a quick grab here by Skullfalls. He's got enough speed to get this thing at least to the midfield. 202 Sanix now, 19 health remaining. One bullet's going to take him out, but it looks like he is going to be able to avoid that for now. Oh, there he goes. He goes down. I do not see an escort coming in. Seth may be looking to make his way towards it. Oh, no, he's going to elect to try to take out Kyle. Harblow using that explosive knife trying to get there. Jublaw coming in, calling it a strike. Now going down just before the return. Seth misses the grab out of the field. Oh, Jula's calling, does kill. I'm sorry, Floatwall's calling.
Scoffy Paul's missing Seth. Missing Seth.
Oh, Seth gets hit. Oh,
sorry for talking over you.
No problem, man. That was crazy.
It's exciting. Ah! David Bowie working those nitrons, it looks like.
Oh, and looking back at the other side here. Okay, where are they holding the flag? Interesting place they're holding flag here. Video P not playing that heavy anymore. Now is switched off into Soldier. So maybe they are getting a little worried.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I was saying earlier about being able to adapt. They realize that on this map, heavy on flag just isn't working. You have such a large amount of time compared to the other maps to get a clear off. The heavy, even with super heavy, doesn't seem to be as effective, so using something a bit with more mobility on these smaller maps is definitely a good option for them.
Alright, here we go. Video P under a little bit of pressure. Oh, Nitron coming out. Scoffy Ball's coming in, throwing another Nitron strike coming out as well. Unable to get it out of the hands of Blinks, Jula, Video P, and Dodgeball. They're all running that, keeping that flag nice and defended. You do see on the other side here, Kavile is set up in the on the back route, just making sure that he's there if any returns are necessary. Oh, looks like he has got an angle on Great Stalin. No, I think he could have thrown that Impact Nitron a little bit of a better angle and potentially gotten the knockoff.
Looking at the Blood Eagle base, I see an incredible amount of deplorables, not just ones with icons too, but I'm talking mines and claymores everywhere. Really interesting setup, and it does seem to be working out for them.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so welcome to everyone who is joining us. Just in case you are just coming in, we are playing Tribes Ascend. If you wish to play with us, this game is in closed beta. You can go to facebook.com and check out Tribes Ascend on Facebook there, as we do see a flag return coming out. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Floatwall just getting a pass, so yeah. On Team Blood Eagle, we have the gentleman from 4chan, and on Team Diamond Sword, we have the gentleman from Reddit. So we are seeing a 4chan versus Reddit match here tonight. I am HighResBart. You can follow me on Twitter at HighResBart. And I'll let you know, oh, we do see a flag return, though, coming out. No, both flags down in the stand, in the field, Seth with the return. Oh, picking it back up, we are going to see the map go to 4chan, tied 2-2. Oh, man, here we go. So, yeah, comeback general indeed. Utah saying Dragon Dildos. The obligatory, of course, favorite, I think, latex product of 4chan's video game board. And, wow.
I'm shocked we haven't been asked to shoe on head yet.
This is pretty... Oh, welcome to everyone who is joining us. We're playing Tribes Ascend here. We are watching 4chan and Reddit. 4chan is on Team Blood Eagle, Reddit on Team Diamond Sword, and it is currently 0-0. The game, the matchup, sorry, the series is tied at 2-2. So this is going to decide it all. This is for all of the trolling marbles. This is going to be hopefully a really great game. It's been pretty slow, actually, recently. I do see David Bowie actually coming in on the left side grab here for Team Diamond Sword. Going to get it off completely. Oh, and a nicely placed whiteout. He's now out on 160. Takes a little bit of damage. Oxygen also looking to get the flag. Harbo's got it down in the field. Oxygen may even be able to get the re-grab. Indeed, he is. Flag chasers or flag cappers chasing each other. Seth maybe with another nice shot here. Oxygen, no, misses his third shot. We could see a return here. The first cap coming out in favor of Team 4chan. Are they going to get the return? No, they're not. Oxygen maybe going to look. No, Video P is picking up out of the field here for Team Diamond Sword. Video P taking a look over here at you. Great Stalin and Tegate on him. He is going to go down the field. We probably will see a return. Fix is trying to get onto the stand. Oh, get the return. No. Goes down, does the dinosaur flag, but Sculpey Paul is able to scoop it out of the base, get the first cap there in favor of Team 4chan. 4chan threatening to win here over Reddit now 1-0 with just over 2 minutes elapsed.
This is a great, I wouldn't necessarily call it an upset. Oh, actually, I probably would. I mean, 5-1 for the first couple maps, and now they're coming back strong enough to actually pull it out. 4chan really pulling it together here. Had to get warmed up, but this is great shows from them.
No, I definitely call this a comeback, because I've seen Reddit a lot more active, so my money was certainly on Reddit going into this match as the more experienced team. So, big time comeback. I do like calling it the Troll Bowl. Night before the Super Bowl, wants a Troll Bowl. So, Sculpey Paws now has got this flag out. Nice little grab here for himself. 180 Sanix going through the midfield. 180 health remaining. Kavile looks like he's got himself a nice grab as well. Taking a look over here at him for Team Reddit. 175 to the midfield as they pass each other. Looks like, oh no, nice snipe. Oh,
the interesting thing about snipers on this map is just how low these hills are, unlike Catabatic or Bella Omega where you can cut off line of sight. Here, the snipers will have free reign of most of the map, aside from a few hills on the outside and the back of your ship. You have to be really careful with these snipers watching you.
Yes, especially with those pads up there that the snipers are able to get up to. It gives them a really nice angle for LOS. So it looks like both teams have elected to keep this flag inside the base. Welcome to all of you viewers. Everyone, if you are just joining us, we are playing Tribes Ascend here. If you want to join in on the action, go to facebook.com and like Tribes Ascend to get a key. This is a fast-paced shooter, sci-fi, capture the flag-based game for competitive play right now. From Hi-Res Studios, who I just happen to work for out of Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm really happy to have you guys here. I am Hi-Res Bart. At Hi-Res Bart on Twitter. Follow me to know about upcoming games. Take a look back at the action. I do see the Bloody Eagle flag has now gone down. Video P able to pick it up, and how it is, we actually have like an 8-man standoff on both sides. They're running like maybe like a 7 defense and 1 offense every once in a while. So if this is going to be the way, it looks like they actually got pretty serious and are really going to be feeling each other out and only sending 1 or 2 guys at a time on offense, really trying to, they know this one's for all the marbles, but as we are quickly approaching the 5 minutes elapsed mark.
Started out as kind of a humor match. We had some of the players from the teams in the team speak prior saying they're going to try some fun stuff, but it looks like this has turned very serious very quickly, and I'm really glad to see it because it's a great matchup. If it does stay in this heavy standoff mode like this, it's certainly going to go to 4chan because Reddit's going to need to put more onto offense unless they're just going to lose it to Turtle.
Looks like Harbaugh is trying to put a little bit of pressure here. Or no, I'm sorry, is holding this flag now up in the boxes there. Look at all the deployables, though, that are out for Team 4chan. They've been really running this the entire time, and it looks like they've really settled into it now. In terms of its effectiveness, their generator does go down, which is really going to make it tough now. If Reddit can get a player in there, I do see some grenades coming in, but if they can get someone in there, Harbaugh is pretty well holed up. But he's not going to be able to get out quickly. Fix is just going to come in through this ramp. He's got a chance to take on Harbaugh. Let's see. No, Harbaugh, a nice little job with those arc busters, putting quite a bit of damage on the Fixes. Fix is able to take him up, not able to get the return. Flag goes down, generator comes back up, and this flag sitting inside that force field. Let's see, Kavile going to be able. No, Kavile goes down. Giveaway also go down to take a turns. Oh, where's the pickup from 4chan? 4chan, get that flag, get the flag. Blink's looking to come in, maybe. Seth's going to pick up. No, Great Stalin going to be able to get it. And here we go. We are back now to that standoff, but really, really close there.
With as many turrets as they have on their base, it's acting as another player or two, and they've got the force field in the back to stop any sort of high-speed back-to-fronts or front-to-backs, really limiting the offensive options that Reddit has.
Yes, indeed. So, okay, Hard Blue. Hard Blue is the way I'm going to say it for the rest of the match. Poor guy. Sorry, dude. Hard Blue. If you come back and listen to these pods, I'm going to be butchering your name the entire time, but, okay, so Video P. Oh, Video P goes down the field. Hard Blue with a chance to return it. No, he misses. Sculpey Paws going to return down the field. No, he's not. Blink's able to pick it up on the bounce there. Really, really close, but they are able to get it back and stabilize here is Team Reddit. 4chan on the other side, still holding this flag up with this heavy deployable play. Look how smart this is. They got mines and claymores on their flags and ready to go. Video P now, it looks like he's going to be their preferred flag carrier, flag holder, as he's got it on him. Hard Blue maybe going to be able to take out Video P or no, he's not. And it's interesting, Tweak, I think, to see both these teams holding the flag in the base, as where for most other teams we generally see them holding it on the back spawn hill.
Yeah, especially on this map. I mean, all maps typically tend to go out into the hill, but this map is definitely on. I'm not sure if they're afraid of snipers or what, but something interesting to point out, Reddit is actually not running a sniper on this map. Interesting choice, probably trying to get that extra person for pressure or defense. Definitely looks like defense, actually.
I see in the chat here someone said, is the announcer trying to sell something? Oh, Bloody Eagle flag is returned. 4chan maybe with a chance here to get a second go-ahead cap. 4chan coming through there. There you go. 2-0 now in favor of Team 4chan. And someone asked in the chat, is the announcer trying to sell something? It sounds like an auctioneer. Indeed, I am. I work for the studio that makes this game. I am Hi-Res Bart, and I'm trying to sell this game to you. I hope you want to come play it. It's free to play, actually, so go get a beta key from liking us on Facebook and then come join the fun.
Yeah, it's a great game, tons of fun, and the competitive community is wide open, ready for anyone to come in. Please join in, get in some of the whitelist servers, and frag out with us.
Oh man, this is really going to come down to it here.
By the way, everyone. Here we are now up to 1,600 viewers. This is awesome. Great match.
Sculpey Paul, nice grab here. He took a little bit of damage with his mindful damage. He's got 210 speed, 26 health remaining. Misses that second snipe there, does float wall. And a third now as well. Kyle, however, has gotten the 4chan flag off the stand. Ooh, float wall finally hitting that third snipe. I don't see anyone going to be able to make it here from Team Blood Eagle. So it looks like Blinks is going to get the return, and Kafile's got the thing across the midfield. Oxygen crashing the stand now. Looks maybe for an E-grab. Hard Blue there as well. Hard Blue's going to be able to get it out. Llama through the midfield. Nice for Team 4chan, going to be able to prevent this cap. And hopefully they're going to be looking to get the city secured again and take us back into another standoff. Oh, did I? I guess it crashed.
These standoffs are insanely interesting. They're a lot more fast-paced than I've seen other standoffs. Both teams really kind of throwing it out there for as few people as they're using on offense.
Okay, now, do I still sound okay, everyone? Alright, so taking a look back here, 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, I think my mic exploded my whole computer there by talking so fast. Yes, okay, so now 2-0. Did I get popped out of the hangout again? How's this?
I think this sound should be fixed now. Alright, try it.
Hello.
Alright, we got
guys.
Sculpey Paws coming through.
Alright, better, it's fixed. Okay.
Okay.
But Google Plus is... Takes my TeamSpeak super low to use it. Okay, here we go. Coming back right into the game.
David Bowie with the pickup out of midfield. Going like it's going to make it 1-2 here unless the strike can knock him out of the air. Oh, tries to throw it onto the stand, but he actually misses. Is anyone going to be able to pick it up? Looks like David Bowie once again.
Utah coming to put his pressure onto David Bowie. No, he does go down to a nice little play by the strike there. Hard Blue having some trouble getting across the middle. Looks to pass to Oxygen, but SB's there in the strike. SB going to jump out, but he bounces off his own strike, unable to get the return. Nile there able to put a little pressure on Oxygen, but it looks like Oxygen's going to be able to get the thing stabilized with Team 4chan. And he gets the return. No, but Kafile coming in just in time with the E-grab. Oxygen down now very low. Kafile coming through the midfield. He is going to be cut off here by Cheesy Dan. Looks to pass it there. I think he'll be able to get the return. No, Fixus able to get in there. Will Great Stall be able to get the pick up. Indeed, he will Great Stall, but Fixus now with the E-grab taking it out. Lambing it through the midfield. Strike misses him on his first pass. Utah, Seth, Hard Blue, Sculpey Ball, Cheesy Dan, all there, able to do some damage to him, able to get the return. The Dinosaur flag, the Reddit flag is sitting inside their face, 14 feet from the stand. Video P able to get the E-grab, and the return, big plays by Video P. And we are going to have the flash reset here now with 14 minutes remaining.
That was excellent play by Hard Blue using the Pathfinder. Was able to get that return off of David Bowie. However, unfortunately, they weren't able to convert it into a score. Not that they should be too worried. They're currently 2-0 in a tied matchup.
Holy moly. So yeah, guys, we are tied 2-2 in the match. 4chan leading 2-0 now over Reddit. Reddit took the first two games 5-1, and then 4chan came back and took the next two games 5-4, I believe. Really crazy comeback. So comeback general here for 4chan tonight. 13 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We're playing Tribe Descend from Hi-Res Studios. I am Hi-Res Bart. I work for the studio as a competitive esports manager here out in Atlanta. Follow me on Twitter at Hi-Res Bart. Follow Tribescast on Twitch to know about the upcoming US games. And follow me on Twitter to know about the upcoming US and European games. I will tweet all about them as well as when I do AMAs and all this kind of fun stuff. As now, Sculpey Paul's got the flag out in the midfield, but is quickly going to be returned there by Blinks and Video P.
Just my introduction real quick. My name is Tweak, podcaster, shoutcaster for Tribes Ascend. Also play on the team. Love this game. Everyone should definitely hop on.
Yes. So now that we have our shameless self-promotion out of the way, taking a look at the file. Yes, go check out tribescast.com, guys, for all the VODs as well as links to all the community streams. There's also all kinds of great community sites out there, like spinfusion.org, firetruce.com. We've got teamhindsight.com, teamtfc.com, so go check that out if you are part of the community. And we'd like to see more. Kavile looking to get this. No, Sculpey Paws with a nice E-grab crashing that stand. Gets this thing out. Not a lot of speed, not a lot of help. That's okay. It gives enough time for Team 4chan to take out the Reddit flag carrier. And we are going to see the return now. Video P going to try to pick this thing up out of the field. No, Video P goes down to Harblue. And we do see both flags return now. Wow, so good little piece of action there. And a nice play by Harblue, able to get that return.
Oxygen coming in for a decent cap, accidentally bumps his head on the top of the ship, killing his speed, and he's taken out very easily with the snipe by float wall. That's the problem with these low roofs. You got to come in at just the right angle, otherwise you'll hit your head or, you know, fall into the side.
I do see a little something made me laugh in chat there. From Reddit, the captain is David Bowie. Someone just said you better start singing there, David Bowie, because you are under pressure.
Oh.
As we do see, the 4chan flag now is off the stand for Kavile and Soldier Kid. 170 Sanix in the midfield. Not enough energy, or I'm sorry, not enough health left to disc jump, but he does have full energy. Video P there for the escort, but their flag is off the stand here in favor of Sculpey Paws. Sculpey Paws now has got this thing back across the force field, and Kavile goes down, but his flag is going to be picked back up here by SP. So we are back now to another standoff place. Looks like 4chan is going to be going. No, Blinks is going to be able to get this return here for Team Reddit. Reddit may be getting the equalizer cap here. Indeed they are. No, I'm sorry, their first cap of the game now. 1-2 still in favor of Team 4chan with 11 minutes remaining. It is 2-2 tied in the match, so this is going to be the deciding game. 2-1 in favor of Team 4chan for Blood Eagle.
Looks like 4chan's utilizing some really interesting turret placement right on that front hill. Being able to peg these offenders coming in, just taking out a little bit of damage, stopping them up while their defense is able to finish them out, definitely cuts down the effectiveness of these distracts, and you can tell that by just how little Reddit seems to be getting the flag off the stand.
Sculpey Paws, though, nice cap there, but unfortunately hits the side of the building. He's got a strike on him now. He's used his impact nitron. He's got a sniper on him, so this is probably not going to bode well for him, and neither does not. That Diamond Sword Reddit flag going down in the field. Oxygen and Utah maybe looking for the regrab. Oxygen may be able to get it, actually. Oxygen gets the regrab out of the field here. 4chan goes down again to Blinks. Will Blinks be able to get the return? I see Utah coming to Utah with another regrab. Indeed, another regrab out of the field for Team 4chan. Big plays by them. Sculpey Paws, great solid coming into escort. Goes down to the strike ram. Sculpey Paws may be able to get this out of the field. Indeed, he does. Why does it again? Blinks unable to get it. Oxygen coming in to maybe distract them. Not able to get the flag on the stand, though, as Fix is able to get it and goes for the punt, blows himself up. Both flags bouncing around. Tekate looking to return his own flag. Very, very well advised, letting the Diamond Sworders return their flag for Reddit, and we have seen another reset. But just in time there, Hardblue's there, able to get that quick E-grab. I guess that's a llama grab, more or less. Got 200 speed now through the midfield. He's got hit by a thumper and a whiteout. Are we going to see a third cap here for Team Reddit? Or, so, I'm sorry, for Team 4chan. And no, we're not. He goes down. Tekate able to pick it up on the stand, though. And there it is, 3-1 now in favor of 4chan with just under 10 minutes remaining. Are we going to see this fifth match go to them?
It's definitely looking like it. I'm kind of sad they weren't able to convert that massive flag train, but Harblow did come in with that pretty slow grab, made it all the way across, so it is a bit of a payback for it. Excellent play by them. I've yet to see, it's very rare that you see that much coordination on a single flag grab. Really good teamwork with them.
Looks like we have just passed over 2K now, so let me be the first to welcome you to the stream, guys. We are watching Tribes Ascend here. It's a new sci-fi shooter remake of an old legacy franchise called Star Siege Tribes by a studio called Hi-Res Studios. I happen to work for them. My name is Hi-Res Bart. You can follow me on Twitter at Hi-Res Bart to let you know about all the upcoming matches. I'm the competitive esports manager. Really glad to have you here. Be sure to like Tribes Cast on Facebook. We'll be doing many of the US casts out of here, so like them on Twitch to know when we go live, and if you need a beta key, go ahead and like Tribes Ascend on Facebook to pick that up. Oh, look at this calling coming in from Seth. That orbital strike taking on like everybody. Great stalling. You need to go pick up that flag, buddy. Oh, go pick up the Reddit flag. Don't let him return it. No, Cheesy Dean, gonna come in and maybe get this pick up out of the field. And there we go. Okay, Cheesy Dean in heavy kit has got that flag secured, or he's got that flag now moving once again towards his base. Back looking at the 4chan flag stand. Utah's there for Fictious coming in. Fictious, also looking to disrupt, going straight to that generator.
That was an incredible play. Looks like he actually threw the flag down, let it get returned on purpose, allowing Harblow to run right in there completely uncontested, now going almost 200 Xanax through the right side of the map here. Going to be an excellent cap route. Really good play by the Blood Eagle there, 4chan.
Looks like Fictious is going to go ahead and take that llama grab off the stand there, just to keep it disrupted for Hardblue coming in. Are we going to see a return here in time for Team 4chan? Blinks coming to put some pressure on Hardblue. Sculpey Paul's able to blow him up. SP now coming in. Sculpey Paul's doing some damage to SP. Looks like they are going to be able to keep their flag carrier and Hardblue here relatively secure, but the 4chan flag has now gone out into the field in favor of David Bowie, who's got it now passed up on a Blinks at full health. Blinks put some damage on the would-be returners coming in. Dinosaur Flag return to the base. 14 Reddit. Nice MA there by David Bowie. Oxygen preventing that E-grab, putting them back within one cap. 2-3 now in favor still of Team Fortune.
7 minutes left on the clock, and when caps can happen in 12 seconds flat with the back to front, this game is anyone's at the moment.
That's right. I mean, you can see just over 10 seconds coming through. Oh. Right, Mike back towards the face there. Sound better? Any better? I didn't change anything about the mic.
That's good.
Okay, much better. Great. All right, so back into the action. Both flags are now reset. 3-2, 7 minutes remaining in this match until we know the winner of 4chan versus Reddit. 2-2 tied in the series. Oxygen's coming in on a left side grab here. No, but Hardblue able to get this this kind of llama grab back to front. He's got the whiteout grenade. There he goes and uses it. Got a little bit of a boost there. I don't think he really got hit by it very well. I think Oxygen, though, maybe looking to pick it up on the regab. Do they have enough coordination for the pass here? No, he should wait to see if he gets taken out of the field. David Bowie's now got this back across the midfield. Oh, he does pass it, but it looks like a miss. Oh, no, Oxygen able to pick it up. Will they be able to take out David Bowie in time? Sculpey Paws has got a nice little beat on him. Misses that shot. Oh, there it is. There's a snipe. Video P. Nice pick up out of the field, though. Ticket save. Sculpey Paws still trying to get that return. Blinks just taking them out one by one, and here we go. Looks like Video P is going to be safe, but I do see Utah.
Niall came in with
the
some
positioning.
really
Utah
strong.
with the return. Are we going to see a cap?
Nope. Niall actually, previously I was saying Niall came in with Raider and knocked out the flag carrier just behind the force field and was able to get a return.
Oh, man. Oh, I didn't even see that. It was so much craziness going on in the rest of the map. We do see the 4chan flag bouncing around into the midfield. They're going to be easily returned by Tekete. Well, maybe not. He needs to get it. Okay, yeah. Niall does not knock him off it in time.
Really interested to see here. Looks like they've kind of abandoned most of the deployables here other than a force field once again in that back to front, and these back to fronts are really deadly in this map, so it's really strong of them to be limiting the offense like this. David Bowie coming in on a really strong left to right. This is one of his really high routes.
Got it out. 185. He's close. He's going to beat David Bowie to the stand here. David Bowie going to need to do some damage. No, he's going to beat him. So 4-2 now in favor of Team 4chan. One more cap's going to end it for them. 2-2 in this match. David Bowie's got it out, though. 180 Sanix to the midfield. Looking pretty clean. Hardblue's going to come in on a little llama route back to front. He doesn't have a lot of speed. Looking about 180, yeah, 190 now. Taking it. David Bowie does go down. If 4chan get the return here, Kavile and time it. Niall going to look to try to disrupt the stand, but will they get a time return? No, they won't. Oh, so close, so close. The flag down in the field where they'll get the return here. Now they'll Video P. No, Video P misses. Sculpey Paws also not going to be able to get it. Great Stall Blinks able to pick it up in that scramble. Goes down.
Down again.
There. No, misses it. Great Stall, and there's a return. Are we going to see the battle cap? For the Blinks?
There it is! 4chan! Oh my god! 4chan with a wonderful come from behind in the original 2-0-5-1 in favor of comeback.
俺ギャルを始めました PK 卒業パンツピタピタっていうか昨日も渋谷好きな食べ物シーザーサラダングをメッシュにからコンレンズパラパラダンスの猛練習パラダイスに陶水表現中やろうとこステージ
At the end of game 2 into game 3, 4, and 5 was really strong, and I think it really put Reddit off their game. They didn't really know what to do because I don't think they were really playing. So I think they were trying to get that going with their LO and maybe not getting all the clears. But honestly, it came down to 4chan started doing better in those standoffs. They started winning standoffs.
Yeah, the standoff play was really, really strong. Not sure if it was because of those deplorables or just a much more coordinated offense, but something came together for them. And it's really interesting, too, because we saw some of those standoffs playing, 7 defense, a couple offense, 6 defense, a couple offense. It was incredible.
Yeah, really, really a great game. So big thanks to all the guys involved in that. Both 4chan and Reddit, really, really strong play. Holy moly.
Yeah, go
some of
ahead.
the captains. Any of the captains or the teams want to come in, I'm sure you know where to go. I don't want to broadcast that out anymore because there's 200 people.
Yeah, or if you're David Bowie out there or Utah or anyone, if you guys are listening to this, you can go ahead and PM me on IRC if you don't know where to go, and I'll let you know. I'm on in both the Tribalware and the QuakeNet channels. So, all right, big thanks to all the viewers that come out and to watch this. Wow, what a game we just had there. 4chan takes it 3-2. So for those of you who weren't here for the beginning of it, Reddit came out really strong and took the first 2 maps in like 15 minutes each at 5-1. So we were really everyone was selling the 4chan stock, but then 4chan had a big comeback in game 3, and then again in game 4, and then they had control of that entire game 5.
Yeah, it was just a slow build for both of them. Really good work. Definitely impressed by the 4chan squad. I was a skeptic. 100% going to admit it. I was a skeptic of the 4chan squad coming into this. I'm really glad to see them win it, though.
Really awesome. Really, really, really great game. So it looks like we do have player 3. Now we have David Bowie from Team Reddit. How goes it, sir?
Goes okay. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah. Let's wait for a little bit, see if we can get some other people in before I start asking some of the questions.
Yeah, sure.
Hey Craig, your Google Voice or something's causing robot voice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Robot voice. That's kind of interesting.
So you sounded fine over the stream, but Bart and Tweak were robotish.
Oh, why didn't anyone say anything?
We were. Mixed in between random troll.
Oh.
I wonder if it's using like the audio codec from Google Plus and not from TeamSpeak.
That sounds
That would
better.
explain some of the weird volumes going
I guess
on.
I'm muted.
Good. All right, fixed. Whatever you did was good.
Okay. I
Yes, we
muted
can
and
see the chat.
unmuted. So that happens once in a while with this. Hopefully it wasn't during the whole set of matches. I hope not.
No, it was just the last like minute or so
Oh, okay. Well,
after the game.
oh, after the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
At the very end and right after.
Okay, well, from what it sounded like, it was the whole time. That scared me.
So, all right, let's get right back into the kind of post-game digestion, I guess.
Yeah, I got a question if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead, Bill.
So, David Bowie, just from a first-person perspective, you guys were on top of the world the first couple matches. What do you think happened? Was it perhaps fault of your own? Was it a good comeback from 4chan? What do you think happened there in those last 3 maps?
The thing that was different from the first 2 maps, the later maps, was that in the beginning they could not get the flag off of our stand at all. They were just dying on the stand. And whatever adjustment they made later, I don't know if it was like the orbital strikes or the just like timed clear, it was working much better, and they seemed to always be getting the flag off of our stand. And at the same time, they were able to, looked like they went to a more generator-heavy defense that ended up working pretty well for them because it made it pretty hard for our cappers to get off.
Yeah, and just for everyone who's listening in, if you didn't, that was David Bowie, who is from Reddit, and we have Johnny Utah as well from Team 4chan. So we are talking to Reddit right now, and sorry, Tweak, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and ask both teams now that we got representatives. Starting with, let's go ahead and start with 4chan, and then we can move on to David Bowie. What did you actually think of that deplorable play? We don't see a lot of it in this competitive level. Do you think it's because of this patch that made it viable, or has 4chan been kind of doing that for a while?
Do you want me to go first or them?
4chan, please.
Well, I've noticed that a lot of people don't really use deployables that much, and they don't really practice for them. So I decided that, well, we decided that we should probably use deployables more often, and looks like it paid out.
So, Bowie, do you think the deployables were having an effect on you? I noticed they had shields kind of blocking out some of the routes that you may typically use. Do you think that the deployables did make a difference against your offense?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it isn't something we're as used to because, at least in sort of what was going on before this patch, they were fairly easy to counter and they weren't used very much. It became much easier to defend the generators, I think, in this patch with the Technician Thumper. I don't know if that was something they were using, but it did seem that they were able to keep their gens up pretty well in the later games. I would say that just having a bunch of stuff on the stand in general is good. It was like the mines, I think, are extremely good for standee. But on the dry dock game, it was like, I don't know if they had 5 people in defense or what, but it's like coming in as a capper, there would be like 2 force fields, a claymore, 2 mines, a heavy with that new sweep blocking perk. So it was just very tough to get out of there.
Bart, do you got any questions for him?
Yeah, sure, I do. So this goes mostly to kind of the 4chan side. So when you guys took game 3, how was, what was going on kind of in your team speak? So you were down, you lost 5-1, 5-1, and then you took game 3 in a really close one. And then what was going through your head into game 4, and then kind of to follow up, once you took game 4 in such a ridiculously close game, I mean, that was one of the closest games we've seen. how did you guys kind of bring it all together, and why do you think that you got so much better and so much more coordinated as the games went on, as we lost Utah?
He's asking for that. Can you tell me the info really quick? I'm talking to him on Steam. He's asking for the
yeah.
info.
I'll.
Yep.
All right, and I'm unmuted.
Alright, sorry, I just need to look up the info here for this so that I can get it to him so he can get back in.
Wow, that was. I just want to say it again. I've been saying it on the cast all along, but now that I got you guys in here, just want to say great matches. That was really good to watch.
It's just that? There's no, like, port or anything like that?
Alright, so while we're waiting, here we go. From 4chan, status of Reddit, not told, told. Neither of those, but they are Toldosaurus Rex, cashfortold.com, No Country for Told Men, Knights of the Told Republic, Told Spice, The Elder Told 4, Oblivious, Command and Conquer, Told Berian Sun, We Told Hero, World Told, and Told King.
Nice.
Told in Caulfield as well.
That was hilarious, man. Oh, great matches though. Certainly not a bad show by Reddit. Certainly not.
So, yeah, Utah, did you catch any of that long question I asked?
No, none of it.
Okay. So, you guys lost game 1, game 2, 5-1, 5-1, in 20 minutes. And then you go into game 3, and it's a long game, and you win it. And so you guys are going out of game 3 into game 4, and so you win a really close one. And then you go into game 4. I just was interested in kind of what was going on in your team speak or whatever, and kind of what was going on in game 4. And then once you took that one in such a close one, how you guys were able to kind of get your composure back for game 5, and kind of piggybacking on that question is, how do you think you guys improved through the matches, and why do you think you did?
Yeah, at first we're like, fuck, that super heavy is not okay. Then after that, just laughing, confidence boost. Then Steph started playing, and just kind of took it from there.
So
Yeah,
Seth,
I noticed Seth was a great sniper. Really good on the aim.
Yeah, Seth was really, really strong for you guys. I think Seth and the sniper from the Reddit side and
Float
Float
Wall
Wall were both really, really important
Yep.
in this game, especially, even probably more so than some of the other games we see. And I don't know if that's a symptom of the patch or what, but it was, we were talking about all night about how important that sniper positioning seemed to be in this matchup in particular.
Yeah, interesting fact, our team, it was formed a half hour before the game was started. We didn't really know what we were doing.
What? Really?
Yeah, we had zero team. Everyone bailed on us, so we just had stragglers come in and play for us.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, really good job. Maybe you should be like a 5-star general or something, able to. So, I mean, how much coordination did you guys have? I mean, did you have like a good solid core group that was doing all that work, or what was the deal? Were you guys able to kind of? No way that you got that kind of synergy from everyone being new, and then just over 3 games to turn it around like that.
Yeah, our communication got better as time went on. I think everyone was like a little shy. There's a lot of mouth breathing. I think they were playing with their dragon dildos a little too much. But then we kind of got our act together. Everyone started talking more. We were calling the flag grabs, and then it kind of came together.
One of the things that I noted throughout it was that, and maybe going back to David Bowie as well, is it kind of seemed like in the beginning, in the first 3 games, and kind of halfway through the 4th, Reddit was taking most of the standoffs, and that was really helping them win. I mean, obviously the play from Video P there and that super heavy was huge in the first 2 games. It took you guys a little while to adjust to it in 4chan, but just kind of going back to what I was saying just a second ago, in that what kind of turned it over for you guys, David? What do you think? Like, what did you start seeing coming out that was such an issue for you in the later games?
Well, so yeah, or like I was saying earlier, I think the fact that they were suddenly able to get it off our stand was a big part of that. They tightened up their own stand defense a lot, both with the deployables. Seth basically was just hitting shots extremely well, so it was very hard for us to get the flag home. And then they had some great plays with nitrons coming in, where like one Pathfinder would come in and get a nitron and just, the flag would bounce all funky, and then they would get it or whatever. Like even in like a, it was like we'd had 4 people back and they'd have 2 guys come in but still get their turn off of a Nitron or something. I forget who it was. There was one guy that basically he kept getting all their turns.
Sculfy seemed to get quite a few of them, actually, their capper from 4chan.
Yeah, I think he's the one. I remember our sniper was saying just focus on that guy because he's the one that gets all their turns.
Yeah, I actually noticed that the sniper was definitely picking certain targets near the end there. I really liked the way you guys were able to string it around with the positioning of the snipers. Able to, especially on Arx Novena, I saw a lot of offensive sniping through the aqueduct tend to work out really well. Perhaps maybe if it doesn't move too terribly fast, we might be able to take up some questions from chat, see if anyone has anything to say.
If it's readable.
Exactly.
Fun fact, Seth is actually from, like, Brazil, and he has horrible ping, so he has to, like, shoot everyone, like, behind them. It's crazy.
Seems like 4chan played with every imaginable handicap you could have.
Yeah, it's like a rainbow of unity.
Hi-Rez is biased? Why am I biased? That's a good question there from Raven. What happened to Everett NK, David Bowie?
We tend to have Kevile cap on Arcs and Drydock and Crossfire because we found that, especially against sniper play, the light armor does not work out at all as a capper. Kev is more confident with his medium armor routes than Everett. Everett's really strong with his Pathfinder routes, which is why he's a main capper on Kata and Bella, where those routes seem to work a little better. We found that like Arcs and Drydock and even Crossfire, it's very hard to get off the stand against a defense because they can generally see you coming and they're going to put like some damage into you, and then a decent sniper will just get you in one shot. So we tend not to use lights on those maps.
Makes sense.
Also, the name Scofy Paws is he's really a furry.
Thank you for making sure that was clear. He's also the guy who put together the big JPEG image of everyone and their regions for 4chan, which was, I think, kind of the beginning impetus for this match being started. Was 4chan kind of organizing themselves into a JPEG more or less. So thanks to him for that. Oh man, so yeah, really, really awesome stuff. I mean, do you guys have any kind of parting thoughts? Either of the teams. I guess we'll start with Reddit. You have any parting thoughts or shout-outs you want to do?
No, I mean, I thought my guys played well, and we would love to play 4chan again sometime in the future. It was definitely the closest of any of the scrims or anything we've had yet.
Yeah, we'll have to have the grudge match. I think
it's the closest we've ever seen.
Especially the Arcs game. I think we were up 4-2 in the Arcs game. We pretty much had it. And then they were able to turn it around, and we really couldn't stop that momentum. But yeah, we'd love to play again. Maybe Utah can get his full squad together, and we can give it another go.
Yeah, we should definitely see a grudge match soon. So thanks a lot, David Bowie, for coming out and getting everything together from the Reddit side. And really great game. It was fun to watch.
This is going to be Tweak signing off. Thanks for casting with me, Bart. It was really fun.
Yeah, sure thing, Tweak. Take it easy, man.
Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for the great games. Thanks for the 2,200 of you people to come out and watch.
Yeah, and so I guess kind of the same thing over to you, Utah. Do you have any parting words or any shout-outs you'd like to do for Team 4chan?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's our first official scrim. It was pretty intense. Definitely something I want to do again. I want to bring my my full squad and not some just random shamble of people. I think we might see a little different turnout. A shout out to Milk Crate Jesus. I love you. And I think that's about it. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for coming out, and we will be in communication, I'm sure, about the inevitable grudge match that's going to come of this.
I hope so.
Sagan.
All right, sounds good.
I saw in the chat that went flying by at one point. I saw someone asking how often do I update the whitelist thing from Beyond Gaming. Pretty often, probably about once a week. I'll go through and call about 10 names or 15 names. Usually when one of the leaders bothers me. So it looks like we have some other people who are going to pop up streaming here in the next couple minutes. I'm sure the Blinks, so twitch.tv/the Blinks will continue streaming.
I think we will too. If you're ready to go late night, I can do some questions and whatnot. Read them off to you, or
I've got I can do like 15 minutes of Q&A if you
okay.
want to. Sure.
All right, any of you out there that have any questions for Bart or myself about Tribes or Tribescast, let us know. We'll be reading the chat if we can.
People really want you to stream Gallo singing.
I know, and I will after the Q&A session. All right, I'll do some pubbing with everyone. We'll open up the. I will
If you
wait for
having
it.
flag problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 Shazbots, but a flag ain't one by request. There you go.
Stirs, Bart isn't controlling the camera of the stream. He's just here with me.
Yes, I just talked to the stream that Craig does.
They're kind of flaming you.
Flaming me? For what? For
Yeah,
bad
they're like,
camera work?
why won't you play this music?
Oh, yeah, guys, you're barking up the wrong tree. Once you're whitelisted, how do you join whitelist servers? It'll be in the description of the games you'll look to get. It's a request. It's also in the forums, so just go look for the what the actual command is. The chat server's restarting for maintenance? Oh no!
Oh, what?
That's what I just got, yeah.
I wonder why that is, Bart.
Did I blow up the chat?
No, I'm pretty sure our viewers did though. I should take up the slow mode just to have some fun. Do you have many? I don't know if it sounded kind of like you were gonna take off if the chat server does go down.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait to see what the deal was. But yeah.
Many
I
thanks
guess you
to you
guys
for.
Tweeter at me. You could tweet at me at HighResBart a question, and I will answer it if you want to do that. You're welcome to. Until the chat comes back up, if you guys are listening and not able to chat.
So what's going on?
Looks like the Twitch TV chat has gone down.
Well, gotta love it when that happens. Remember, at Honcast, we actually crashed S2's servers when we tried to do fun matches.
I remember that.
Yes, and if you're watching and you'd like to see more of this, click the little subscribe button on here, or follow button. We'd very much appreciate it. We usually do this 3 or 4 times a week, so...
Oh, here we go. Chat's back, I see.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. We can also take questions from the Tribal War IRC, but I don't see any there, so...
No, Victo. Bart will not show you his nipples. I'll answer that one for him.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks for fielding that for me.
YMOM182, you can see the replays at tribescast.com. They'll be uploaded shortly. Once we're done streaming here, I will be able to upload them for you, so check back around 1 a.m. or so, and everything should be good to go.
Will Sanix be official? Ooh. There is, in that extra section in the new UI, there is a little secret code menu, and you can put in a secret code there to change your in-game speed to Sanic. And I'm sure if you think about it long enough, you will figure it out.
Alright, people want to see the gameplay, so I guess I'm going to bump that bit up a little bit more.
I want to see my face?
Well, I'll keep your face on there, just
Let me see your face.
I'll bump us over here. Doing some tricky stuff with the stream here.
Someone asking, will the interviews be up as well on the VODs?
Yes, they will. As well as this.
And then also, we're going to continue to stream here. There'll be some gameplay also coming out from the Blinks, and I think Thea TA as well on Twitch. So you guys can go check out some additional Tribe Descend streams once we go off here, or if you don't want to watch Craig Pub, or if you have any other big plans for the evening. There will be more tribes available to you, I guess is the point. So I see a lot of questions zooming by about 170k per weapons,
yes,
XP requirements
I was
in
just
general,
gonna say that.
XP, blah, blah, blah. So I think that, guys, you should expect to see kind of similar what happened with the last patch, with that basically everything gets balanced, after a patch, including kind of the pricing. So, stuff will go on sale and all that kind of fun stuff. So look forward to availability. How do you get into the whitelist from Oceanic, or is there really no love? There is Kraken and White Whale that are WV17, and you can go check out where's the Australian and Oceanic, what's the name of their community portal? I'll have to get that and make it available to everyone. I'll tweeter it out there for that community. But I know that Kraken's generally been in favor of that. You can go take a look at... there's a couple of the Australian teams also there on Beyond Gaming that may be able to help you out, but I will look to communicate that out via Twitter over the next week about how it's... Or that being said, WV17, you can go to beyondgaming.com and set yourself up a Oceanic whitelist scrim clan if you don't want to join a team, and I'll start whitelisting from that as well.
Oh, they keep talking about IRC servers, but never say what they are on. We are on irc.tribalwar.com, and then you can go to pound or hashtag ascend. And also, if you're European or, the other sort, there is a big community out there on the QuakeNet channels, or the QuakeNet server rather, and that one would be the hashtag tribesascend.
Do high-res members post in V threads? I do occasionally. I have a trip that says high-res in it, though.
Are there any plans for Linux version?
I don't know, actually. We'll see. Oh, they're all mad because I said I use a shrimp code. Well, I mean, how else would you know it was me? You want me to just say that it's... I'll just start saying I'm Bart.
I'm Spartacus.
What's next for TA from Great Stalin, the great 4chan team member? Is there more content planned? Of course there's more content planned. We'll have more maps, and even a new game type coming up here in the next few weeks. We will take a look at arena testing coming up soon. So for competitive play, we're definitely looking to see what comes of it, and we're still trying to figure out everything around it. It's still definitely in production, but I think it's far enough along now that I can confirm that we will at least be doing some flavor of a smaller team deathmatch. It's not really focused on the flag; it's more gunplay oriented. So
interesting. I like that. No, I am Bardicus, not Spartacus.
Yeah, that's right.
Shazbar.
Okay. Let's look. Okay, Vortex Cross. Why does Halo rip off Tribes so much? Bart, would you like to field that one?
Why does Halo rip off Tribes so much?
Yep.
Because Tribes was really the first really the first online multiplayer big team-based shooter game with vehicles, and that was really focused on online play. Like, so Tribes, Star Siege Tribes 1, only had a multiplayer option. So it was really one of the first games in 1998 it came out to have that as a feature, or to have that as the only feature, I guess is a better way of putting it even. So I think that Halo, its art style was definitely inspired by the original Tribes games. I know the devs have actually said that. So, I think art-wise and kind of in terms of how they envision maybe the play going, it seems like that there was Halo was definitely influenced by Tribes, and I think that conversely Tribes was influenced by Halo in its later iterations. So through through vengeance and aerial assault and stuff. So definitely pretty. I would say it came from the same kind of root idea of a sci-fi shooter back in the late '90s. Here's one. Why do you guys keep changing Bell Omega so dramatically yet aren't touching the other maps? Actually, Dry Dock was changed a bit in this patch. A little bit of a balance change to make to give the Diamond Sword, or really just to nerf the Blood Eagle back to front potential route. Not off the hill, not off the left side hill, but there was a back to front route that was really strong. So we are still working on the maps. Still really trying to get Bell Omega really strong though. Is why it was undergoing a lot of changes. There's also a lot of negative feedback, and we really do listen to the community. So when people are really out to get it, changed, then we'll take a look at getting it changed.
No, there will not be any more matches casted tonight. 4chan was victorious against Reddit.
Yeah, quick recap. Reddit took games 1 and 2, 5-1, 5-1. 4chan had a comeback on game 3. Then they took it, I think, 5-3. And then game 4 was super close with a 4-4 tie. 4chan barely eked it out to force a game 5, and then took that one basically the whole way home, and they ended up winning 5-2.
I see something here about asking if can you make tribes appeal to more casual audience? And it feels like
casual. I love it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I think tribes right now, as it is definitely a casual feeling. Like I'm not hardcore into playing it a lot. Is the time I do play it a lot, but I'm not nitty-gritty into it. I'm not a spurg, as it were. So I have fun no matter what.
I just want to go fast.
Yes. Yep. You just
you can actually play it with the Wii remote, so I think that we're pretty casual these days.
Oh, look at this. Benji's in here with me.
Look at how mad the chat is about casuals. We're adding Waggle.
Are you in a whitelisted server? Can I join you?
Yes, you can join me. And those out in the chat can join me as well. Just join up and add Craig as a friend. I'm currently playing Team Deathmatch, and I do see another high-res member in here. I did. Where did he go? High-res Benji. So you can shoot up a dev and a caster in front of thousands of people.
Oh, don't say that, then the servers will be crowded.
So here's a question from Elaine. Bart, when are you guys going to do a LAN event so I can throw a Twitch TV Tribes party? I don't know, Elaine. Hopefully pretty soon. I'm actually going to be coming and seeing you guys soon to talk about it. So let's call it
soon trademark.
.tm. Yep. You got it. No, I cannot post nudes on V. Sorry. I have to keep my job.
I would like random colors on brute grenades, please.
A rainbow.
Disco. Or at least a disco taunt.
Good lord. It moves so fast.
Yes, it does. A lot of people I'm seeing are asking about the phase rifle bug.
Yeah, because that was accidentally sent over the stream when you guys were talking about it.
No, I'm gonna come find every single one of you and ban you.
But yes, rest assured, I'm sure it will be fixed in the next patch. As Bart was saying, this is a closed beta, so things are not final yet. You know, things are still a little rough around the edges, but it is damn fun to play.
What class is the phase rifle on?
Sentinel.
Buying in a
yes.
second.
It's the second one you can buy for, I think, 180,000 XP.
Dang it!
But don't quote me on the price.
170.
Okay, see, don't quote me on the price.
Yeah, I only have
Focusing on me
52,000.
right now. I guess because I said that, I will only post to the trip now.
Oh, interesting. Any chance of making Fractal's team color? Does this really tell if a disco nade is safe or not?
Disco.
Team coloring on that, I think. I know that we've had some discussion about it. I don't think so because I think that it would be. I think that you would always think that. I guess it could be red potentially. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think it might be a little too confusing.
That's kind of my feelings on it too, but I think it just requires some thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have the time to do. I don't think I have the time to give it enough thought right now to really give an answer for why we would or would not do it.
Capture the flag needs geysers like this map has.
Yes. Oh, I love the geysers.
Oh, you like the geysers? Yeah, that was.
Yep. The first time I stepped on one, I was like, "Why not?" And then I jetted up. I was like, "Yep, they're doing this game right."
Yeah, Bart, do you know what mapper did this one?
That was
Is
Coleman.
Okay.
So he's the same one that did the Bella Omega TDM.
Alright.
Bart hats? Question mark.
Yeah. Well, not hats, but we'll have. There will be customization options from the visual side. That you'll be able to. You'll be able to peacock if you want to. Don't worry.
So basically, from what I'm hearing, is not hats, but maybe helmets.
Yeah, maybe helmets, maybe but it could be different skins, bioderms, all that kind of fun stuff.
Excellent. Yes, you can already see the
Do we have an ETA on those?
soon.
It's Sean covered it a good bit in the
I was going to say soon.
the Shaz pod. Yeah.
GM.
I mean, it's basically as soon as we can get them in, that's something that we really that the community wants, and we are working on
Yeah.
it. So it's
All right.
soon as fuck. That's not what I meant to say, but that is what I said. Sorry. Yeah, trying hard.
Oh, Craig, now you have to flag this channel as inappropriate.
Yeah, it is super inappropriate.
That's on the sniper, that should be fun.
I know Scruggs. I wish there's a dating simulator in it as well, but audio is breaking again. 1 second, everyone.
Oh, Bart, something funny is
Alright.
I am proof that you can run this game at really low settings. I'm playing this game on the integrated card, and I'm running at 640 by 480 with everything off at 20 FPS.
My cell
Wow.
phone is laughing at you right now.
I know, my cell phone loves you too. I actually ordered a 6670, but UPS lost it in the mail from Newegg. So now I have
Nice.
to wait UPS to try to find it, then they're sending a new one, so it's going to be another week, maybe 2.
The map that Craig is currently playing is Night Drydock Team Deathmatch map.
It's a very big and
I like it.
spacious map. Yes, it's one of my favorites for Team Deathmatch, mainly because it's taken place at night. I love the dark tribesy maps.
My gosh,
Ah,
I
well.
actually hit something.
My 15 minutes are up, so I'll take 3 more questions, I guess, or 2 or whatever. Just whatever seems reasonable. If we see some good ones pop up, if not, I'm gonna pop off.
Is there a plan to add VoIP? Is it even possible?
It's possible, and we have it in Global Agenda, and I think that for tribes, the thought right now is that we will not necessarily support in-game VoIP, as people tend to want to use their own stuff because they seem to think it's lower latency.
Okay.
And we have the VGS as well that's in there, so I think that unless it becomes a huge issue and people are really crying out for it, that we would be inclined to not focus on it, at least for beta.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No. Tribes on Steam. Tribes on Steam. I've seen it 15,000 times. What?
You know,
Yeah, this is the 4chan victory music.
Alright, I gotta bump him down there. If we post that, I can't have music in it. So, sorry about that. Oh man, people are gonna hate me. We'll do that after. I promise, I promise. After we get done with the VOD here, I will play that in all of its glory. Please don't be hating.
We'll
don't hate me.
I gotta call out a lane for that one. Tribes Ascend, : imagine if Halo was hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough criticism there from Elaine.
But I don't see Halo with these awesome, you know, observer features and stuff.
Yeah, I really like the way Skater's come so far.
Yeah, definitely.
slow down, tribesman. Please.
Hey. Oh, rocket hit me. I'm...
Stop and
Gotta
fight the
go
man.
fast. More Sanic.
Oh, well, I think that I am going to sign off for the night.
All right. Thank you
no.
very much, Bart.
So let me say quickly, thank you very much to tribescast.com and Craig for getting this all together. Thanks a lot to all of the viewers that came out today. Seriously, it was really awesome to see everyone out here for this Tribes versus Reddit match. If you guys are still sticking around and you don't currently play the game and you would like to, I'm happy to have you. You can go to 4chan, Facebook.com and like us there. Tribes Ascend on Facebook. Like us there. Get yourself a beta key. With the beta key, you'll be able to go and get the game from tribesascend.com. You can download the client. You can put it in to the patcher, and you will be ready to go and come in and join us for the fun. The game is free to play. It is a competitive base. You know, we have a good, nice little competitive slant. I'm the competitive and esports manager for High Res Studios. We are out of Atlanta, Georgia. If you guys want to know about upcoming games and everything, you can follow me on Twitter at HighResBart, twitter.com/HighResBart, and I will be tweeting to you about when the upcoming games are. I've been talking too much. When the upcoming games are for both Europe and America, as well as when I'll be doing, when I'll be pubbing and when I'll be, kind of doing AMAs and that kind of stuff. I have started kind of doing a little bit of a show when the servers go down for patching, and so make sure to follow me there. You can follow me on Twitch if you want as well. Twitch.tv/HighResBart is my channel, and I pub there poorly every once in a while, and like I said, do some AMAs. A quick shout out also to the community sites that are available for you guys right now. Go to Spinfusor, SPINFUSOR.org. That is a European community, or European competitive community site. There's also Firetruce.com that's currently getting ready to start its beta, more for kind of the US side of things. There's a couple of team sites that are starting to pop up. TeamZFZ.com, that's TeamZFZFZ.com, as well as TeamHindsight.com. So you can go check out some of the the teams that are starting to crop up and really sorting themselves to the top of the bucket of Tribes teams. If you guys are interested in getting involved in the competitive side of it, make sure to register your team through Beyond Gaming and let me know, and I would happily get you guys whitelisted and ready to go.
Zed, are you Canadian?
No. But I didn't know if it would be hard to hear T or Z or what. And I
If
hang out
anyone's
with too many of the
interested,
Euros.
you can also visit generators.com for Team Generator.
Ooh, looks like Generators also has a website now, so generators.com.
I'm amazed we got
Tao's
the
tribe?
domain. Oh, Tao's website.
Not Tao. Don't go to Tao's website. Not yet.
I almost clicked on it, and then people are like,
It's
"Why
still,
would you post that?"
It's still under... Oh, and here we go. Looks like we have IDK also on the site, so www.idk/gaming.com.
Oh,
That's another
service
European
crash?
team.
No, server's fine.
Servers
I
up
have
for
no
me.
weapon.
Oh, that Control K or just K.
And yeah, so definitely go check out IDK, Hindsight, ZFZ, all the team websites, and Generators website as well. And so I have been and will continue to be High Res Bart. It was a pleasure hanging out with all you guys and casting this game for 4chan versus Reddit on a Saturday night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for our Sunday games. So make sure to follow me on Twitter if you didn't get the message already about, and I'll let you know when that game is and all that fun stuff.
Who's
Much love
playing
to
Sunday?
everyone. Oh, you're gonna make me actually give people information.
I know.
All right, hold on, let me pull it up.
I am thoroughly interested right now.
And remember, guys, if you want to see the VODs, they'll be hosted at tribescast.com. You can also see community streams are listed there as well, so make sure to check those out. So,
If you have a community stream to add, let us know.
yes, also that thing too. So it looks like we'll have a sorry, you can not to pass that off. You can submit your community stream to tribescast.com and they will put it up listed.
All right then.
Not yet.
There's a European match tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern between the French and looks like potentially working as intended or Hindsight. And
So 3 p.m. Eastern, alright.
at 8 p.m. Eastern, or really 9 p.m. Eastern, the USA match on tomorrow evening is going to be a Doom House, which is a new team versus Team ZFZ, which is headed by Macalius. So really looking forward to that one as well. So come join us tomorrow for those games, and
Yeah, tomorrow sounds like some entertaining matches.
we would love to have you. And I would love to see you so I can berate you with more requests to follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff. So I guess I'll call that over and out, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to stay handsome. It's been a lot of fun, and big ups to Tribescast for hosting us.